Ain't working.
What it do? What it do? What it do? We live. We live. We live. Let me see.
DockTV and the Easy.
Yeah.
TV on this Good Friday with the
All that.
homies. We're gonna talk about some people being well off, wealthy, all that type of stuff, and just acting a fool in they places of establishments like high end establishments. Why do we as people when we get money, it could be any people in general, just people that's rich. People that's rich, why they act the fool when they get in these high end places? Is it excusable? Is that what we go looking for, Mr. McGlover?
I mean, yeah,
First off,
you pretty much on the right road, brother.
okay. First of all, what it do, Mr. McGlover? In the
How
building,
you,
in the
how
building.
you doing?
Everybody in here, tap them likes, tap them likes. First time for your boy. Doing this live. We on the mic. We gonna get stuff right. We watching the fight right now too. What it do, Stone?
You already know, bro. I'm ready for this Amanda and Katie fight, man. The Puerto Rican girl. They
Yeah, I've been
cheated her.
seeing them jibbing.
They low key shorted her the last two fights, man. I feel like she won the last two, and they didn't give it to her. So I think tonight she gotta make a name for herself.
Oh, okay. What's it's on what you think, like 2 fights from now?
I think it's the next fight. I think it's gonna come on at like 8:15, 8:30.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's right. That's right. Let's see if we get some traction while we doing that. You know what I'm saying? So like yeah, we kick it off. We kick it off with Mr. McGlover. I know we watching a fight and everything, but like, you know, um hey, it's me. I'm Doc. I got some kind of motion. You know what I'm saying? Well, so now I can just go and act the fool anywhere I want to. You know what I mean? That
Mm-hmm.
just gives me the right. Just give me the right. You know what I mean? So what's up with that? What's your thoughts on that?
This is the mentality. You can get money, but the mentality can still be poor mentally.
Yeah. Poor mentally.
Embarrassing yourself, embarrassing others. Not knowing how to have public etiquette. You know what I'm saying, and get up out of that ghetto mentality,
Okay.
that low frequency,
Shut.
that low frequent mentality. You know what I mean? It's a time and a place for everything.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Shout out y'all in the chat. Shout out Drea. She said I did it. Yeah. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Retired Troll. That's my guy right there. Hit that like. You know what I'm saying? Share, like, and subscribe. Yeah, man. Yeah. So people got these youngsters, especially they got several ways of getting revenue. Like people did, we did have back in the day and before that, but now you streaming, you doing these little things. Like you could hit a meal ticket before you even 18, just in
Right.
your own like bedroom and stuff. Pause. But when these kids get this money though, and if it's just somebody just happen to be like my son streaming in his room, he get all this money. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the character, I guess you're right because uh, I'm looking at my son. I feel like money is not going. He gonna be more confused if he comes to him. I don't think it's gonna change him like that. But I don't see him like, oh, I'm about to. In the words of the famous Four Extra, shout out Four Extra. Blow it down, burn it now, that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, uh, but then again, if you have a youngster that's just streaming because of that, because he want the fame or clout or whatever money it is, they gonna go ahead and blow that. They gonna go ahead and just go ahead and blow that. You know what I'm saying? And feel like they could do anything. What is it? Okay, let me get this. Let me go to this angle. McGlover, a youngster like 16, 17 years old, meal ticket or whatever it is, 2 meal, 3 meal, whatever. and you have your situation. Is that youngster somehow better than you in society?
Nah, not at all. Because just because you got money, you know, that's just one component to life. You know what I mean? But
Hmm.
I'm really like looking at it towards the adults that's our age. You know, that
Right.
still carry that mentality with them. Oh yeah, I'm paying my money. I done pay bands for whatever, such and such and such. That gives me a license to act a fool. You know what I mean? If you a kid, you know, you are still a child. You undeveloped mind. I'm talking about these adults. You know, I
Right.
just say that because I seen online there was a lot of controversy about the cruises, the cruise ships, and a lot of people that's been cruising for decades now they don't want to go no more because they say, you know, these cruise ships and you know all this kind of stuff is getting too ghettos, fights and you know they don't want to see twerking everywhere all the time, 24/7. You know what I mean? And people
Yeah.
feel like just
Yeah.
because they spent their hard earned money that they can just act a fool and you know what I mean, just do whatever they want to do, and it's not having money is not an excuse. That's probably how I feel. You know what I mean?
That's factual. And being on a cruise is not an excuse too, man. It's crazy. Is it something to blame where we haven't been too many places? So we do something like we get on a ship and we don't know how to act or something, or we think we're going somewhere, or I don't know what is it something behind being on a ship, being on the water that brings something out? Is it the money? Is it your attitude?
It's the fact of they're doing it for the first time. You know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't, you wouldn't be doing that. You'd be chill. You know what I mean? Like, okay, just here to relax, you know? It don't always have
Right,
to be a show out all the time, you know?
right. Yeah, what I mean, I wonder what the I don't invest heavily like in the cruise liners and stuff. I just wonder what the stock looks like because if it's like, do you think it's something like white flight, like oh we taking over the cruises? Are we taking over the cruises and then they just don't want to go or what? What's going on with that? It's been a lot more lately.
I mean, it's starting not to be, you get on a cruise ship, it might be a couples. It might be you might be there with your family. You know what I'm saying? It might be kids and your grandkids or whatever had not, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
You, they have just only adult cruise ship just for, you know what I mean, that kind of stuff. But when you out in public, you know what I mean, you want to carry yourself a certain way, you know? I would think.
Yeah, I mean, how long did it take you to like Stone? Like how long did it take you to like kind of realize like money don't make the person. You know what I'm saying? Money don't make the person or don't make it feel like you have to act a certain way or whatever it is.
Shit. I don't even. I can't really say I have realized that. I don't know yet because I don't got a lot of money. You know what I mean? A lot of times people come across some money, and it's something they ain't never had before. People be like, "Oh, y'all gotta act like you had it before." Like 9 times out of 10, I don't know how that is. I don't know how to act if I become a millionaire overnight. I don't. I've never had this before, so for me, it's all new. You know what I mean?
Right.
I also feel like a lot of people should just mind their business, bro. Like what I do don't hurt the next person, you know what I'm saying? And I personally, I don't really see people acting out. I know y'all talking about cruises and shit, but even on the cruise, like I'm on a vacation. If you see these cruises, they do. I've been on a couple of cruises. They do when you leave in the port, they do a party, on the deck. So there's a DJ, there's music. What you supposed to do with music on? You supposed to dance, Our style of dance or women's style of dancing might be twerking and this and that. I don't really feel like that's them showing out. But to answer your question, I don't think having money gives you an excuse or gives you a pass to show out either. I mean, we all come from different walks of life, so if I come across a lot of money and when I go to Ruth's Chris, I want to order everything on the menu, and people around me might feel like I'm doing too much. But to me, hey, I literally want to taste everything. I got the funds to be able to do so now, so yeah, I'm gonna flex a little if I can. But I don't think that makes me a bad person or makes the next person a bad person either.
It don't make you I don't think it make you a bad person, but Um, class is priceless. You know what I'm saying? You go to a restaurant, you know, a lot of these restaurants, just in general, you know, you're supposed to come dressed traditionally, dressed a certain way.
Yeah, I respect that
Formal.
most. I always go, because
Formal.
anytime I'm stepping out, I wanna look good. So
Um, well, I'm just saying looking good and formal is different. Hard bottoms,
yeah,
smoke coat jacket. You see what I'm saying? Um, no Jordans, even though I don't care if you paid $600 for them or whatever. You know, it's hard bottoms, coat jacket, collared shirt. Some of these establishments that's been around for certain, you know what I mean, that appeal to a certain demographic, right? For all
All
these
right.
years. And then over the last few, let's say 10 years or whatever, 20 years, you've been seeing another demographic that's new on the scene, that's getting money or whatever, and they want to get these experiences. And sometimes the entitlement, I just see it because I've seen it around people I know. Now they feel like, oh, I'm here, I can buy this, or I can patronize your establishment. I can do what I want to do. You know, you have an establishment, say no tennis shoes, but I paid 1,500 for these Gucci's. I want to get up in here. You know what I mean? They feel entitled to skip the line, you know, to follow not follow the rules or whatever
Yeah.
establishment they choose to spend their money with. And then when if somebody say, hey, excuse me, that's not allowed, they take an attitude and one, and this not directed to not one race, because it's ratchet people in all races, you know what I'm saying? But just the entitlement that people think money give them, you know what I'm saying?
I think
And
it's.
it's
I
not
think
as a business owner too. You know what I'm saying? On the other spectrum of it. You know what I mean?
I think that shit goes. I think that's more directed towards us colored people because I mean, if I'm being honest. Just from what I've seen, bro, I've been many restaurants. Like I'm a restaurant connoisseur, and I've gotten dressed. I put on the hard bottoms, you know what I'm saying, and gotten dressed. And the person next to me is a rich white man, bro, and he got on jeans and flip flops,
Mm.
t-shirt. These rich white people they dress down. They don't gotta show off. They ain't gotta put on the suit jacket and the X and the $500 shoes, whether they hard bottoms or Jordans. They dress how they want. They dress comfortable. They don't always have to
Right.
dress up. I feel like it's our culture, but that's just who we are. We like to look good, and our good might not be the same as the next person's good. Some people might not like wearing dress coats, but they like wearing polos, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like we too judgmental against our own people sometimes, and it comes from a place where I be feeling like, not saying us or
I,
just in general, just come. It feels like we come from a place of like we as black people, and I hate to say it, but we're so hard. We're so much harder on our own people than we are anybody else, and
mm-hmm.
and I don't get why it's like that. I don't get why we're always so in competition with each other. I mean, maybe that's just our competitive nature, but these other races, these other cultures, they don't get out like that, bro. They gonna dress how they want. I seen I promise you, I seen a dude literally in Ruth's Chris and and some flip flops, bro, chilling, having a
Mm-hmm.
good time. Ordered him a nice little filet mignon, medium rare. You know what I'm saying? Had a few drinks. I'm just sitting there looking. He enjoyed himself. He got up, left a tip, and left. And nobody said anything.
Mm-hmm.
If I would have went in there dressed like that with some shorts and some sandals, somebody would have said I was ghetto or I was dressed down. You know what I mean? If I would have went in there and post something, put it on my story or on my social, they would have, well, you went out like that, and it's like, yeah, I did. Why not? I was comfortable. I got these shorts from Costco. Dude looked like his whole outfit came from Costco, and he had a good time. Nobody said nothing to him, bro.
I mean, and that's naturally just how it's supposed to be, though. That's crazy. That's naturally how it's
Yeah.
supposed to be. But I mean, it's nothing like that. Just shoot, I got my
I mean,
I got
but
my
but look,
slides on
but
right
but
now.
look, let me interject. But he wasn't loud. He wasn't saying, "Yeah, this how real niggas do it. This how we doing it up in here." He wasn't. I'm pretty sure he wasn't. You know, broadcasting the dinner tab. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm quite sure he wasn't. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, just enjoy your meal, enjoy your experience, and keep it moving. The whole world don't need to see you are here. You know what I mean? And I mean,
Right.
that's just how I be. I just be like, damn.
No, yeah, 100%. I don't like that loud shit in general. Just I don't feel like we should be like that at all. That's just me. But I'm
And it's
also like I said, I
obnoxious.
don't see that a lot.
Honestly.
I haven't been me personally. I've never encountered it. I've never went out and seen a anybody really acting out like that. You know what I'm saying? So like I see it on social media here and there, but everything's on social media. You can find anything. You can find somebody acting out at church. You know what I mean? But
Mm-hmm.
me personally have experienced it. I haven't really experienced it for me to say that like, oh, people need to chill out. They come out. You know what I mean?
Right,
Man,
right, right,
I
right.
just seen niggas with damn near $100,000 worth of jewelry on, acting ignorant. You know what I mean? Fighting in a top notch hotel. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. Just ignorant. Like money.
Mm.
Money good. It's not the point. It's just the mental. I didn't. That's just speak. I guess I just speak from my experiences where I've been, because I see it. I see it quite often. You know what I mean? Especially now that
All right,
this
No, I
summertime is going.
McGlover, can I tell that story about if you remember? Um, it's only one time. It's me, you, and another individual at
Uh,
what's the Crystal Casino? Is it the Crystal Casino? Compton?
Compton.
Yeah.
Oh, this had to be a
Uh
long time ago.
yeah. So if I could just jog your memory, remember we had to leave because the whole sheriff department was up there because
Yep.
it was a big old rumble. You mind if I touch on that real quick?
Yeah, go for it. Because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
vaguely remember.
So the jog your memory, the situation we was in, we had it's my childhood friend. We were made nameless. Went to elementary with him and everything. He ended up at Morningside with us. Later on in life, I'm in the military.
Say his
The
name.
whole
Who?
Jarrell, you remember Jarrell? See, it don't matter. So anyway, he invited me out to a function. Now I don't know. It's at Crystal Park Casino. Now the majority of this function was gonna be them fraternity cats. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hey, what up? Hey, Saint Nick, and then my guy Ricky. What's happening? What's happening? Hit them likes, man. Appreciate it. Look, hey, so 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 he invited us to the little thing. So remember you got the fraternity motherfuckers. So we the people trying to fit in. We outside, so it's me, you, and Smiley. And we just trying to like fit in. We dress down, all this type of stuff. We go in there, they doing that little stuff where they dance around everybody in the square and all that. And then the opposite, whoever don't get along with whoever, they all was at the same spot. And then one thing cracked off and they just start rumbling. And then we was just watching the whole entire thing and just tripping like, oh, we supposed to be the street element or the people that can't get in
Right.
because how we look or whatever it is. And all these dudes, because to pledge, you got to be in college, right? All these
Yep.
cats, all these cats graduated, whatever, supposed to be doing
I
something good for
remember.
themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they shut the whole casino down. Like I remember they
Yep.
was squabbling on top of tables and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? And we was walking through that shit like they was like, we was like, no, it ain't y'all. It's not y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like they was just
Yep.
squabbling with each other. And you had the other color on, whatever it was, pink, green. No disrespect to the fraternities, whatever color it was, the opposite color was there, and they was just going. You know what I'm saying? Probably was some Long Beach States up there. Probably was some Cal State this, Cal State that.
Yep. Damn, that's crazy. You remember that shit.
I mean, it just jogged my memory because I just think like it's just funny how we pay the same money to get in these places. We pay the same money to do X, Y, Z, but we judge differently though. We judge differently, and I don't know if it's always just.
Yeah. Everybody judges though. I feel like, one way or another.
I judge your ass all the time.
For
That's a
sure.
fact.
that
That's a fact. I'm
ain't
judging you
no
right
way.
now. I don't even think you watching the fight. Hey, so for the For the listeners we do have right now, you know what's cracking with the fight right now?
Alicia just got she just won actually, but
Oh shoot, must have froze up or what? Matt, Divine Nine. I always said they was a gang. Yep.
yeah,
McGlover, you there? There you
the
go.
main
There you go.
event coming up. But
Okay.
yeah, what's up with you though, man? What you got going on?
Shit, man. I'm glad I kind of low key semi learned how to do this, but I'm gonna get the background and all that straight. I got this little dumb badge up. I'm gonna figure it out, though. But I'm just chilling, bro. I'm just happy to be inside. It's like a little cooler now. It's been hot out here for real.
Yeah. You down there in Dago, they say they kicking the Mexicans out of Mexico now.
I was down on the border right earlier today.
For real?
Yeah, it's like a ghost town. I mean, not really, but I mean it's for a day that everybody's supposed to be working and all that. It was it wasn't too many out shopping and all that. You should be, you know what I'm saying? So pressure still being applied out here.
Hey, you be watching that nigga Goldie? What you think about that guy? Because I seen only asked because you mentioned this clip like a few weeks ago. What was that, a week
I fuck
ago?
with Goldie.
You fuck with Goldie?
Fuck with Goldie. I don't agree with
I never
everything.
really.
I ain't gonna hop on the bandwagon, but I feel like he be making solid points.
Yeah.
But I like to be a realist. You know, I like to have somebody challenge my points. I don't like, he get on there. He just everybody agree with what he say. You know, he talking to other men most of the time, so ain't nobody can really interject. But he do be making some good points, especially for the fellas, bro. Salute him for that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know.
Yeah, it'd be definitely it'd be like kind of like low key like Charleston White. He be telling the truth, but the truth that people don't want to hear and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the
Exactly.
real.
Yeah.
Some of that shit be capped though. Some of that shit he just be running off his mouth, but you
Yeah,
know,
exactly. That's what
you know,
I'm getting at.
it
Mhm.
is what it
But it's
is.
good. It's good
Everybody
for
got their point.
content. You know, people gonna soak it up.
Right. Right. Just
I'm about,
asking, you know what I'm saying? Do you think it's a line? Do you think it's a thin line between like when a man should be like kind of know his place within telling a woman, about womanhood, about getting can a man truly teach a woman you know what I mean, tell a woman how to be a woman? Can a
mm,
man really tell a woman how to teach a woman how to be a woman?
No, I think we can definitely give some good insight though. That's why I feel like little girls need their fathers in their life. That's why they say that's why there's a thing called daddy issues. So I don't think that
Hmm.
we
mhm.
necessarily teach them how to be a woman, but I think we could teach them how to react and how to maneuver with men. You know what I mean? So that they not getting mistreated later on in life, or so they know how to handle a man and whatever aspect that may be. Um,
Hmm.
I don't really feel like we can tell them exactly how to be a woman. I think that that's something that comes from their mother, but we can help. We can help form. We can help make them better women. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We can enhance that greatly, right?
That's what I think.
I just like I think of my two daughters and it hit me like I always tried to set the example where I did for them like overly like meaning if you talking about doors opening, if they need something bought or whatever it is, I kind of overdid it just because of the absence. Um, uh, physically, like whether it's deploying or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying. But I always wanted to do that, and I don't know if it's a mistake or not, but I always want to do that. So any man they deal with, though, you got to really come with something. You know what I'm saying? You really got to come with something because hey, my pops said it here. This is what I could do, but I know you have situations where you could do all that and they could just go the other way too, though. But yeah, no, I try to really. Oh, shout out to chat too, man. Shout out to Alfie Jones, man. No, I ain't gonna. I I was just I was in and out the border, man. In and out, in and out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to chat though. Hit them likes, hit them likes, hit them likes.
We
Alfie
say, right?
Jones.
we say as a society, you know, we criticize women. Oh man, she don't want to fuck with nobody unless you know what I mean, unless you got something going on, man. That, you know, we kind of criticize women when we talk. When we say yeah, yeah, bro, I gotta have, I gotta have something to deal with her, or kind of like down down talking. But we teach our daughters that yeah, you better mess with a guy that has something. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? Did I say that right?
I
No, I
On
get it.
one
yeah,
hand,
yeah,
guys,
but
we,
I oh go ahead.
what's one hand, just as males in general, not saying you or anybody else, Stone or nobody, but just saying, just society say, guys, oh wow, yeah, man, she's the type, she don't fuck with no guy, no niggas, if they don't have any money or they don't have no motion, she ain't giving you a time of day. And we kind of, talk a little down on it sometime, right? But
Mm-hmm.
but then what me and you have in common, we both have daughters, and a lot of guys in general that have daughters, they teach their daughters, they still contribute to that mentality, right? Of, you know, don't deal with a bum, you know what I mean? Right? Or what we consume a bum. But
Right.
but a lot of times it be the dudes just think about if how you were when you was whatever age. Nigga, did you have a scholarship? You know what I mean? When you was 19, would you be considered like this nigga was a little bum? You know what I mean? Just a little,
Yeah,
right?
19. Yeah,
What was
yeah.
you
I
when
was
you
not
was
the
17, 16? You know what I mean? Whatever, but we teach our daughters or our children just oh yeah, they have to, you look over those guys that he don't have nothing going, but those be the ones in the end of the marathon that end up coming up. You see what I'm saying? So it's like,
100%. No, I get it. But that's what I think Alfie said it best. The only thing you can teach a woman is the type of man to look for by learning from your actions. Just like a woman can't teach a man how to be a man. We thought and they with their emotion. So I get it, but I think it goes hand in hand. I definitely want to teach her to, find a man that ain't making the same mistakes that I made, or that's if he is making those same kind of mistakes, how is he reacting to them? You know what I mean? Because I know what I did and what I shouldn't have done, and if he's doing that, then that's my job to let her know, like, yeah, look, I don't think he moving the right way, or you know what I'm saying? This happened to me before, but this is how I did it. You know what I'm saying?
right,
And this is the type of person that I came out to be, and I ain't perfect. That's what I always try to stress to mine, to mine. Like, hey, I ain't perfect, and if you can find somebody better than me, please do so. But all I can do is give you my opinions. At the end of the day, these kids, they gonna do what the hell they want to do.
didn't we though?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
did we though? But I mean, we had consequences though. It's scary. They don't.
Yeah, that's another one too.
I mean, in general, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's So let me ask y'all both, if y'all can still answer, but whether y'all like to or not, but both of y'all have daughters. We all have daughters. Do you at a certain age specifically just go approach her and say, hey, don't get this type of guy, don't, or do you set the breadcrumbs to, do you set a trail to the message or whatever it is? You lead them into the message, or you just straight up aggressive with it, maybe too over aggressive, just like, don't do this, don't do that, don't figure this out. I already figured it out for you, that type of deal.
I think you gotta leave those breadcrumbs, but you also gotta let them live a little too. You gotta be realistic. I think McGlover said it best. You gotta be realistic with these men that they dealing with, because a lot of them was just like us. So you gotta.
Hmm.
I hate to say it, but yeah, it's gonna. You gotta go through those heartbreaks, because that's gonna happen. How many women? I mean, not to put y'all on blast, but how many women hearts y'all done broke before? You know what I mean? They gotta go through those certain
None.
things. It's about how they get through it
Oh,
and what they learn from it.
mhm.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'll find. What about you, McGlover?
You judge a man by his actions and his word. If your daughter, I know I try and like keep my word to my daughter, whatever I say, I do it. And I don't try and make promises I can't keep because I want my daughter to, I'm the first man she's gonna ever interact with. So
Mm-hmm.
she'll recognize another man by what feels right when she dealt with her dad.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So regardless of if y'all whatever, you know, she gonna feel that of when it's time when the time comes. So it's like this is what a man is. Like I mean, I'm now I'm acting like I'm talking to my daughter. You know what I'm saying? But you
It's
know what
all
I'm saying?
good. It's all
Like
good.
what I'm saying. But just sitting down, explaining to her what a man is. This is what a man's not. You know, you can't tell because all the ornaments. Nigga might have this. Nigga might have that. He might have this. He might just shine. You know what I mean? But
Mm-hmm.
if you know the truth, you know what the true elements are, the morals of a man or a woman. You can always navigate the person you're dealing with. And for the girls, they'll catch on. Like nah, that's not manly. My dad's not. She's gonna compare
Mm-hmm.
you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
Like,
you know,
like
letting your kids.
nah, I'm not
My
going
daddy,
for that.
my daddy always, my daddy always get out the car and do the gas. You know what I'm saying? So that way she realized that if she come across a dude who sitting in the car when she got to pump the gas, like that, this don't seem right. Every time
I
my
know
dad
how to
go to the
pump
gas
gas.
station,
My daughter know how to pump gas. You know what I'm saying?
I
My
did
dad
that
knows
too.
how to
Oh, my
change
mama, I
the
did
tire.
that. Had to
You
make
know,
sure, like, here, you gonna have to do this because your generation, I don't even think they're gonna be doing any of this when you get to the age. You know what I'm saying? But
right? So,
still,
Well,
so when
so
she
that
runs
she knows
across
that
another,
this is
when she
something that
runs
a man
across
should
a
be doing.
boy, when she runs across a man, a little boy that another guy that doesn't know how to do that, she's gonna be like, man,
Yeah.
my dad taught me. On that kind of height.
mm,
And not to say dude's bad or not, but as for girls, they gotta have the upper hand. Because it's uh, the media and social media now, how what they coming into, it got them by the head in a headlock.
Hmm.
It's
mm.
it's pushing so much images into their heads, and, their minds, so where they don't really know what's right, what's unless you really own them.
Oh, yeah, nah, I feel that. Nah, it's definitely a difference, and it's not. I guess it is a certain way in general, a right way to raise a girl, but it could be different angles on how to instill values in her and things like that. Let me see, Alfie Jones said it's much important to teach little girls to love themselves first and have all of her own. That way, a man will only add to her and not have her dependent on him because he ain't got to accept his BS. Mm,
Nah, she gonna have to accept some BS. See, everybody think they can't, don't have to accept this. Everybody's just ego, this proud solo ego. You in life,
mm,
that's not how life works. Everybody gonna have to eat shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's
mm.
important to know, especially for these girls and just whoever, hey, in life you're gonna eat shit. Now it's up to you what you gonna deal with. You know what I'm saying? And like that, but everybody's gonna have to put up with some BS. If you going to work, you're gonna have to put up, you know what I mean? So it's like everybody gonna have to put up what they put up with. She got a smart mouth. My daughter got a smart mouth, right?
Where'd you get that from?
A lot come with having a smart mouth. Don't ever talk, you know what I mean? When you get older, don't ever put your hands on a man. Don't I teach my daughter to disrespect no man, but don't let anybody, man or woman, disrespect you. It's respect, you know? We don't get loud, we don't do none of that. As a lady, that's not ladylike. But
But that's
at the same time,
and we as dads. I mean, I know the answer, but I'm just saying just for the concept of the stream. We as dads, we able to say that, right? We able to say that to our daughters, right?
bro, it's our job. If we don't say nothing like that, we ain't doing the right thing. Let mom be the
Cause
nurturer. We the nurturer too, but we got to give it to him raw, bro.
mm. so 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 you said something interesting, like you said, be ladylike, don't raise your voice and things like that. But you also said don't get disrespected, but disrespecting can come verbally and physically too, right?
100%.
Oh, okay. I was
Exactly.
like,
Yep.
all right, go.
Disrespect come in all shapes and forms.
All shapes and forms.
You
So
feel
how
me?
does she deal? How does one not only talking about we ain't talking about lady, well, but let's just talk about daughters in general. How does one remain ladylike and still defend herself? Verbally if she before it get physical.
She's gonna have to exit the same way as a man would. We got to find a way first off to exit out of the situation.
Hmm.
If it's getting to the point to wherever we feel disrespected at, hey, okay, look, this is enough, and excuse yourself from the situation
Blah, blah.
because say what you got to say and go ahead because you're not gonna fight no man. You know what I'm saying? But a man's not gonna feel comfortable disrespecting you or a woman.
Yeah.
But a lady's supposed to remove herself. I mean, I'm not. I've never been a lady, right? But I know all the ladies and women I've interacted with. When it's drama, that's what they do. They remove themselves. The they gracefully, okay, oh, okay, sir, whatever or whatever. They say what they gonna say. They might say something slick and get on about their business. They not really finna sit there and go back and forth with you.
So you seen it before.
That's what ladies do. Yeah, they'll say they're gonna say they slick shit and they're gonna get on about their business. They're not finna sit
Mm,
there and try and really pop it with you.
yeah. You know. I
They're
mean
gonna
that's the
let you know.
ideal situation.
They're gonna let you know nicely, hey, I think you doing too much or whatever. And
It's a wrap after that.
and
Hey,
when
hey,
they leave, you be like, that was a lady. You know what I'm saying?
100%. Hey, I'm gonna get messy
Get
just
messy.
for a second.
We
Just for
love
a
that
second.
shit.
Stone, I got your ear.
I'm listening.
So I got this narrative, man. This is a weird narrative, right? I don't know if it's got truth to it. I just been seeing little shit everywhere. So all this is alleged. You know what I'm saying? So, the young man, 4 extra, like, he had that accident, right? So that was 4th of July. Somebody was in the car with him, but nobody knows who was in the car with him. Supposedly, nobody knows the car with him, but they had this big accident. They said it was like, probably a lot of accidents that week that day, but nothing high profile like that. And then
Uh-huh.
you seen your it's double R Ravens Raiders, but you see your quarterback Lamar Jackson. You see him tweet about it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He said what he said. He said like damn 4 extra or something like that. So
I didn't even know if that tweet was real because I seen it on Instagram. Did you confirm that it was legit?
dang, I really damn can I don't know. I really can't confirm it. I can probably look it up right now if but But
What
let's
you
just
say?
say it's he just said damn 4 extra like like prayer hands or whatever. Like it was crazy because he knew about it. But they put it like, okay, Kevin Gates visited them, all these people said, wishing them well and all that type of stuff. So then you have another football player from Cali, Najee Harris, who who was all of a sudden put on the injury report earlier, what, a couple days ago or earlier today. I forget
Yeah.
if it was earlier yesterday or today for fireworks, right?
Hmm.
I'm thinking he in the car with 4 extra. He's the dude that got the face, whatever, blown upside his face, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? And then
Hell
Lamar
no.
Jackson. Lamar Jackson happy because it's Najee Harris. You know what I'm saying? I know he ain't on the Steelers no more, but he on I think he on the Chargers.
Yeah. No, I see where your mind working. You out here doing the homework. You doing the homework for him. You on your whack shit right now.
I
Oh
don't
no.
know. I don't know if
No,
that's
but
a
I can
crazy
see that.
narrative.
But I just looked it up. That Lamar shit is real. He did tweet about it. But I mean, for extra became he became popular real quick on social media. That's Squabbletron. He catching all the
Hmm.
fades. So I could see how some of the athletes and people are showing up. You know what I mean? This dude, he literally from the streets. It seemed like he lived what he talking about, and you know, that's what these athletes like to see. So I can see them getting behind it, trying to show some love. But uh, yeah, the mystery guy, the mystery dude in the accident, it's crazy that we ain't really heard much about it.
I'm
Right.
telling you, you heard it here right in here on DockTV, man. It's Najee Harris, allegedly. I
Yeah,
said,
okay.
hey,
For
hey, it goes
sure, man.
crazy, man. Hey, millions of
Hey,
dollars though. Millions of
hey,
dollars though. What we saying, McGlover?
hey, like, comment, and subscribe. That's all I wanted to say. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like,
Hit
comment,
that
subscribe for
motherfucking
sure, for
button.
sure. You know, like busy Friday. First time we tried this, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting it together. We're getting it together, man. Like now, I know everybody watching the fight and stuff. Thanks for the support though. Hit the likes, hit the likes. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You know what I mean? What else going on? What else going on we're talking about?
Man, shit, the Bitcoin didn't finna hit 20,000. I mean 120. You know, for anybody in that crypto space.
It's about to?
Yeah,
What's that right now? Like around about.
it's like around. It's bouncing from 117 to 118.
Mm, man, that's a little lick if you hold on to that. That's what Sauce Walker talk about, huh? Ooh,
Yeah,
that crypto portfolio, huh?
that's what they say. You know, it's the game's all rigged, but you got to get in where you fit in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
What
Oh,
what,
you
what
know
it look
what?
like out there in Dago? It's hot.
Oh, it's lovely, man. It's lovely, man.
Where
Sun
that
is
gas
out.
lamp, man? You ain't been that gas lamp lately?
Well, last time I went there, I went with wifey and shit, and went to a little hookah lounge and went to the House of Blues for a little bit, but it wasn't like that. It was like a different crowd and shit.
What?
House of Blues straight though. That's where I met Hustler, man, from Mob Figures, man. He was cool as fuck, bro. He wasn't even he's supposed to be in a concert and he ain't even go in. It was raining. He's just outside chilling and shit. That's why I got to kick it for a minute and talk to him and shit.
Hey, you know
But it
what?
was Filthy Rich, I want to say. Yeah, Filthy Rich was he was one performing that night.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hey, nigga. I like this female boxing. They got a lot of talent. This is one female sport I fuck with.
This about to be the fight right here.
Yep.
Amanda, the Puerto Rican, bro. They cheated my girl, bro.
Hey, she's a
She gotta
hog.
make. Oh yeah, look, she talking her shit today too.
Yeah,
She
she's
gotta
a
come do
hog.
her shit. She gotta do her shit today.
She had that nasty cut over her eye, right?
Yeah, but she fought. She kept fighting, bro. I feel like she won that fight
She
outside of that
did.
cut, and they took a point off. The old girl, bro. They just didn't give it to her, bro.
She was on Jake Paul's undercard, wasn't she?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
Yeah, she was on Jake Paul
Mm.
undercard. But she was I was following her before that. She been around. She's a vet, low key. Uh.
She been around
They
the
gave
block
it
for a
to the
minute.
other girl because she was retiring. She was getting ready to retire out of boxing. The white bra she fought.
Who's that?
I forgot her name, but the only reason she got the cut because it was a headbutt. It wasn't even because she got hit.
Mm.
Anyway, yeah.
So they coming out right now or they already out?
They're approaching the ring right now. The crowd is for the I think she Cuban or something like that. Puerto Rican, one of them.
I thought this nigga was about to say the crowd's going wild and shit.
Yeah, Amanda, Puerto Rican. The other one, I think I don't know where the other one from. Maybe Rutgers. I don't know.
Okay.
But See what's happening.
Doc, what kind of cigar you smoking? You know, we live, man. We could talk about it. I want to see that cigar.
Habanos
And
Del
Habanos?
Campo. Yeah, it's
They'll
a
come.
good cheap smoke.
Okay.
It's a
My
good
guy
cheap
by
smoke.
here is a real connoisseur of the cigars. You got a humidor close by so the viewers can see? Just on the
Uh, no, it's real trashy though. It's real trashy. So
okay, okay.
I'm actually using it as an ashtray right now. Though, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's on deck. It's on deck. Believe that.
Can you
Believe
explain
that.
to the viewers what kind of what's your preferred cigar and why? If you can just tap in.
So I'm on these like kind of like I'm on this kick where I'm kind of like on the darker cigars, but just a little, just not too light, like a blonde. I'm more like a darker, kind of slow burn type of guy. But I don't like those. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a jumbo gauge. I wish I had my guy P Dog or Tony on here that explain it, break it down. But it's a jumbo gauge. It's a smaller one. It's all. I don't want the big Suge Knight joint. I just this is cool right here.
Can you put it a
You know
little
what I'm
closer
saying?
to the camera? Now
Yeah.
that's a dark cigar, a richer what flavor? A richer tobacco?
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit more harsher, yeah, and a little richer. More taste to it, a little more kick to it. You know what I'm saying?
A
So,
little bit more kick to it.
hmm
Okay.
hmm how many fights this that Puerto
McGlover,
Rican
what you
chick had
smoking
though
today,
too?
man? You don't look like you smoking nothing today, man.
Man, I hit a little joint here and there and I'm just parlaying.
Yeah. See, me too.
You
That's
know,
why I wasn't on screen because I was
I like to
partaking in
pace
some.
myself.
I was partaking in some.
I
You know what they call it, cigar weed.
Okay. Cigar weed. What's that? Not the guava.
That what Smokey said in Friday.
Okay.
I'm trying to be good for the.
Ireland. She's from Ireland.
Yeah, Irish. I'm from
I got
Ireland.
it.
Is that
Yeah.
that's like white, right? Or is that what is that? I don't know. Is that Irish that they own?
What you say?
It's like that. What is that considered white, or is that like European? Is that Irish? Is Irish fighter? Is that just its own genre?
Nigga, Irish. Nigga. The
Must be
Irish.
considered white, European.
You got black Irish.
I seen the little face down, the little showdown they had. The whatever they do when they do the weigh in.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, that was intense though. But
She had
oh
that
girl
little
looked like too,
bikini on,
yes, sir. She looked too much like old girl from Rock Nation though, man.
Who
Well, I don't-
the Fed broad?
yeah, that shit crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but last question, you know what? I don't even want to say nothing about it, man. Tap in
Tell
here.
it.
Mm, I don't know.
Speak
It's
your
just
piece.
I don't know. I just didn't know. I just didn't know. The FBI just so interested in owning rap shit. You know what I'm saying? On music stuff. I thought that people like that. Partake in the music and shit.
Man, they
Man, like
gotta fund it somehow.
in the open, in the forefront.
I mean, yeah.
I'm
You can
tripping that
do
because I don't know if I'm right, but they said she a known, allegedly a known informant, FBI informant and shit. Like known cooperated, all that type of shit. For some shit she did, but now she running just out of nowhere like $1 million company.
Yep. Cause it's $1 million company. She's
You know what?
protected.
We said that on the last podcast, bro. She an informant. Snitches nowadays they get praised, they get famous, and get on podcasts. That's what happened with snitches now. Snitching might be the new meal ticket.
I'm just saying, I'm not even looking at it too on that angle. Like that's true, but I'm not looking at it like if I go apply for a job and I say, yeah, I'm a felon or whatever. Even if I don't say I'm a felon, damn, she can't say she's a felon because she probably didn't get convicted or something, or who knows. She probably just didn't get no jail time. But I'm a felon. I put down. I want to interview for this presidential job or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? How you even get that position without even the opportunity in the first
Fucking
place?
and sucking. Fucking and
Mm,
sucking.
mm.
You telling, damn, she like a little, she look different. Oh no, that's the Irish broad. She's kind of buff.
No, yeah, she definitely big, but she
She's big. Look at her
Amanda
neck.
quick though. Amanda quick though. We gonna get cracking. We about to get it cracking.
Look at her neck, bro. Compared to hers, though.
Uh-huh.
But she's a little pit bull, so this is gonna be a good fight.
You seen both of them, McGlover?
I'm not too fond. I never seen the Irish contender, but she looks ready. I seen the little cute girl.
The
Mm.
Irish girl won. They fought 2 times already. The Irish girl won both, but they were both controversial endings. So
Oh,
about a lot of people said that the Puerto Rican won them, but they didn't give it to her. So this is the third time they fought, and we're gonna see
three, and
what
they
happens.
gave it to the Irish.
They gave both of them to us. But you
Two,
gotta
yeah.
watch them, bro. They was kind of controversial.
Oh, whoa. Oh, this gonna be a good one then.
Oh yeah, they about to get cracking for
So
sure.
she's not a champ then. Nobody a champ. This is a
No, she
good
got
fight then.
belt.
Good watch. Uh, belts be confusing as shit. You're
So who,
sure. Yes, sir.
Stone? Who you riding with?
Easily, I'm going with Amanda.
Easily,
Easily.
despite all that's happened.
Yeah. This is
Okay.
her last chance. She got it. She ain't about to go. She ain't about to let this girl beat her 3 times.
Okay.
What's your who you going for, McGlover?
It's kind of up in the air. I'm like, wow.
Wow.
I'm down to. I'm gonna pick my fighter by who looked the best now. So I'm gonna go with Puerto Rico.
Mm. Better who
But
look
this
best
one,
as a
but
boxer?
huh?
Who look best as a boxer or as a woman?
Woman.
uh, oh, she's ladylike.
She got more lady features. Cause this
Yeah.
little Irish girl look like a bruiser.
Mm.
She got a big old neck, big shoulders. The
She
little
doing
Puerto
that.
Rican broad, she still got a little feminine figure, kind of. But it
In the
is what it
ring?
is. Yeah.
In the ring, I'm depending
Hey,
on
hey,
y'all.
hey, what do you think is hurts harder? Getting hit with a fist or getting hit super hard with a boxing glove? Which one you think feels worse? You guys ever got hit with a boxing glove? Like,
Yeah, I got hit with a boxing glove, man. I done been rocked by a boxing glove.
okay, talk to me.
But as
You know
far
what
as the
I'm talking
pain,
about, right?
yeah, as far as the pain go, the fist hurt a little more.
But that initial, you know what I'm
But the,
saying? That
no,
initial,
yeah, that one that catch you, it's a different kind of catch because
it's a different.
it feel like it's just pressure. Like
Hey,
you
I
just got
remember
hit with a lot of pressure.
I felt first that shit. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck? You got to get
Yeah.
yourself together quick. Like, ooh, I thought this was gonna be like softer.
Hell yeah, like that's the only time
Nigga get smacked.
I know I got that yeah, yeah. That's the time I remember like with a boxing glove we was doing we was doing smokers on the ship and the homie shout out him. This dude he used to box and all that. He didn't even want to fight me and all. He's like, man, I don't want to do it, man. I used to box when I was younger and all this other stuff. And I was like, yeah, all right. I underestimated him because he looked like Justin Timberlake and shit.
Oh
Man,
man,
that motherfucker like we come out like, oh, they, we go out. I'll just start swinging crazy. No kind of like structure in my attack or nothing. You know what I'm saying? He just getting hit everywhere, laughing and he like all right, man. So he just ducking, and we pretty much get pushed into the circle. So they break it up, put us back in the middle, and then he said, "All right, I ain't gonna stop playing with this dude." I'm just talking about like he went from like just taking the punches to he like fake, and then I just fell for it automatically. Fake, boom, hit me right in my nose with that glove, bro. I lost like at least 2 or 3 seconds on my feet, bro. Like I was like I just kind of woke up on my feet, and then I said, they said, "You good?" They separated us. And I was like, "Yeah, I'm good." And I stepped back out, and we on the ship and it's rocking. I stepped back out and I stumbled.
It's
He said, "No,
rocking.
no, 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 no." On my feet, bro. On my feet.
Yeah, he shook you up a bit.
He said, "I told you, man. I ain't wanna fight you. I ain't wanna box you." I was like, but that shit was for fun though. So you know what I
For
mean.
sure,
But
man. Oh, so they be
it's
letting
that
y'all go
it's
head up
that
on the boat, Doc?
I would say it's definitely the glove, and I would say the fist just leave a lasting sting though, longer lasting sting. You know what I mean? But that glove can hit you and you just don't even know it though.
The
It's just
fish
gonna cut.
the fish do more damage. I think the glove hurt the sting more like shit.
Hmm.
I just
Yeah,
said
no,
that.
they don't let you go head up, man. You gotta go get a spot. We be bringing our gloves and stuff. Some if your commanding officer though, say it's smooth. Stone know that too. If they allow it, like a morale thing, maybe they go outside and on the weather decks and get it in. Just like as a morale thing, safety, and have like some safety observers or whatever. Make sure nobody fall on the ship rocking. But more than likely though, back in the day, we was just finding a spot and it would just be the homies and shit, boxing gloves,
That sounds fun.
all kind of shit, man. Everything go down in the street, go down on the ship, man. Shit,
Yeah.
transactions, all this shit, like 3 meals. Can't eat past dinner time, right, Stone? Shit. Can't eat past dinner time unless you got some kind of plug or something.
You
You
ever
gotta have
sneak
the plug. You gotta have the
food to
plug.
your room?
You said what?
You ever sneak food to your room?
What room, nigga? I got I was in a
Whoever.
coffin rack. Oh, you ain't
We
never
in
been on shit. I'm gonna take you on one out there in
we in, we in dorms.
Y'all in the dorm?
yeah,
Oh, y'all in the joint then.
yeah. Yup, we in the dorm for real though. Yep, we got size on the berthing, everything. Like, no, don't come. Why y'all over here, man? You must be looking to steal some shit.
You gotta keep it
Stay.
clean.
Which they don't do.
Cleanliness is the most important. You get in trouble for that.
They don't do
Khakis
that
creased.
shit.
Khakis creased, huh?
All right, B, what's up, man? What's up, BC? Bradley, remember? You remember?
All right, so
Hey,
first
McGlover.
round.
Bradley in the chat though, man. Hit that like and subscribe. My bad. Like, comment, subscribe. Hey, you remember Bradley though? McGlover. We used to be in the Cypress with and all the stuff. He got the brothers,
Yep,
Bruce and Brent. He up in
yep.
the chat.
What's
He
up with
said,
it, man?
yeah. Let's see what he
Yeah,
say.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
shit. What was on? What was on?
First round. Uh, uh, they're squaring off. They're both jabbing. They're both coming out aggressive. They're circling. The little Puerto Rican girl, she's circling. She's looking aggressive. This is only the first round, though.
Mm.
So let's see. We get in action, though. I think this might be an action-packed one, you guys. Hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Who do you got? Puerto Rico or Puerto Rico or what we say she was Spain? No,
I'm going
Irish.
Ireland. I'm going Ireland.
You
I'm
going
going
Irish?
Irish. I'm putting Irishes in the chat.
Ireland looks composed. Doc. Ireland looks a little bit composed. She's not no punk, I could tell. Ooh, popped her.
Ireland flags in the chat.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Ireland flags in the chat.
Nope, I got mom.
Amanda trying to walk her down.
Amanda's trying to walk her down. She's really aggressive. This is only the first round. Maybe that's her plan. We'll see. Both fighters look game. Yep.
Said he rolling with Serrano.
You know, we doing it live. This is our first live, just going straight off the dome, right?
Yeah, for sure. It's all natural, all organic. Bradley rolling with Serrano. Amanda Trump. Yeah. Man, Brad, man, we used to rap all kind of shit, man.
Yeah, we was rapping. He used to be with the Wu-Tang and them, right? He used to be on, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but he used to talk shit to everybody though, like all of them.
He used to bag on everybody.
Bag on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Sword, all that. You know what I'm saying? What we looking like? Let's go Irish.
Okay, my bad. Excuse me. Okay, they called the end of the first round. They're both getting water. Counsel from their corners. Irish corners telling them to kind of back off, just circles. You keep her head on the swivel. Let her be aggressive. I hope she doesn't come out too aggressive this round. Let's see the little Puerto Rican girls. She's a cutie pie, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Just watching her move.
Hey, that's what I'm saying, McGlover. We on the same shit. And she fly. You see her? She got the Jordan ones on too. Like
yeah,
bro.
She's a little cutie pie, I hope nothing bad happened to her. But let's get back to this boxing though.
It's gonna be a lot of Vaseline and all that. You know what I'm saying? Pause. All that. So they're gonna need all that.
Yeah, for sure, Doc. Hey, Doc. Off the wall question. Do you have a favorite water? What's your favorite water? You have a favorite water. You say, man, I got a few extra dollars. I want to get this kind of water. I'm feeling,
I'm saying the safest one I usually go to is that because they say they got that pH stuff. I don't know what is what anymore, but the black, white, and red one. Forget what it's called. That joint or the what is it?
Essentia?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Something like that.
Oh, it's a dog fight. Not to interrupt you, Doc. No. Excuse me. It's a dog fight. They were locked up on the ropes. From time to time, I might have to give you the latest scoop. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. She got trying to get with her right now. Okay.
Yeah. So they're circling, punching. They're both circling. They're filling each other out. They're filling each other's power out. But that Essentia is excellent. I like it myself.
No.
I bet these girls could appreciate some right now.
That's smart alkaline, bro. That's my general one though. If I just go
okay, they're locked in the corner, Doc. They're locked in the corner. She done flu slammed her when she could have whoop bopped her. Okay, end of the second. All right, end of the second.
I like that. That. They got a little feisty at the end.
DockTV, we get it live. Questions to the viewers. What's your favorite water? I'm rolling with the Fiji, me myself, and then it's Essentia. But what's your favorite water to keep that body nice and hydrated on these summer days, these dog days?
I just got into that Saratoga water, that Viro in the blue bottle, the sparkling one. Man, fire!
In a blue bottle.
Yeah, I know you've been seeing the dude that he be sprinting. He wash his face with the water before he starts sprinting. The water is fire. I don't wash my face with it, but I drink it.
Yeah. No, that shit was cracking. That shit was cracking, bro. I forgot what one of them hotels, bro, that we stayed in. Matter of fact, I think the time you came down here for the fight, bro. The room had that water and shit. I just put that bitch in the fridge. That shit was cracking. Oh my man,
Okay,
that's the
Doc.
best sparkling water on the market, bro.
Okay, Doc. Top of the three. Back to the fight. Puerto Rico versus Ireland. Who will be dominant? Who will be the champ? Okay, they're both jabbing. Now both these girls are still looking good. Nobody's looking winded. Everybody's on their toes. Everybody looks focused. Just everybody's working that jab. They're both working the jab. Both working the jab. They're circling, working the jab, trying to find the opening. Okay, trying to
He
find
keep
the.
he, Amanda keeping Katie on the back foot though. She keep
Yep,
pushing.
yep.
That's
That's
good.
what
That
you
looks good
observe.
to the judges.
You
Who
said she's
y'all got?
keeping
Who
on the
y'all
back
got?
foot.
Put the
She keeping
flags in the
Katie on the
chat.
back foot. Yeah. Puerto Rico. Ooh, okay.
Yep. Puerto Rico in the chat. Boy, do they know how to do some BBLs down there. I mean, I've seen some wows. You know,
For real, for real. I ain't mad at them either though.
if you're
Every
going for
man
Puerto
can
Rico, put that BBL in the chat.
two peaches.
Yeah, two
Two
peaches.
peaches, Puerto Rican flag, whatever have you.
Okay.
It's 3 minute 5 minute rounds, huh? 3 minutes.
Toronto's just telegraphing. She's just waiting for that. Look like she's just waiting for that one mistake. Oh yeah, yeah, yes. I don't know. These rounds kind of going quick. I think they're 2 minute rounds actually.
Damn. That must be standard for the
Stone,
female championship.
am I correct, Stone? Are these 2 minute rounds?
I want to say 2 minute round.
Yeah. Well, I mean, well, yeah. Well, it's still action packed. Action packed.
They getting it cracking though. Man, you gotta. Hey, if you get a chance, McGlover, just go look at the highlights from the last two fights. Man, they really. I'm talking about they was bloody. It was crazy.
Yeah. Hey, is that shit true? I heard with The Rock, I'm just gonna be messy. They say in the Diddy trial, that nigga was eating like a monkey brain or something. He made him eat a
What the
monkey brain.
did what the wait, he made what? Who? Cassian?
The Rock, The Rock Johnson, The Rock. I seen in some
Oh,
blog that he had like The Rock do like eat some kind of monkey brain or something to do a ritual.
but did he make him do
Say Eddie Murphy testified he seen it.
it? Eddie Murphy had testified, boy, that'd have been all over, bro. This
Is that
motherfucker
fake
just
news? Talk to me.
finally fixed this damn thing. I figured it out while I'm talking to
You
y'all.
did it?
Well, the little background. Yeah. I'm being a pro. I'm trying.
You know,
I'm
hey, we
trying.
got Kevin Hart at this fight. We got some big wigs. I mean, hey, these girls are somebody. They're bringing out the stars of Hollywood. I see Kevin Hart. I see this Mexican guy I see in all the movies. I see a few heads in there. This might be the place to be tonight. You know, a lot of people talk about these fights not
Well,
being filled up. It looks pretty filled up in here. These women bringing the crowd.
Yeah, they did that, bro. I'm telling you, these fighters, bro, these two right here, have brought women's boxing up. Not saying Clarissa hasn't done it herself, but these two, this little rivalry they got going, has brought a lot of fans out.
Right. And it's good boxing because these guys aren't bringing it. A lot of these pro guys, athlete guys, the boxers, they're not bringing it now. I've just Garcia, he didn't look too hot. Hey, you hear about your boy Javante Davis catching that case?
Yeah, man. Devontae gonna be all right.
He got to get up out of that shit. Same broad, I think. He keep
my bad, yo.
putting the hands
My
on,
bad.
allegedly.
What we looking like? My bad.
What
Yeah,
we
he
looking
got
like?
that domestic violence, man. That just sucks, bro. Especially when you're a boxer, bro.
Oh, that
Man,
didn't
that's the
work.
worst.
That didn't work.
Oh, you
Yeah.
changing the background, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to put old girl on there, but it didn't work. I mean, her face to the right. Let me see. She looked like a squabbler. What's she looking like now, though?
Right now they in the corners getting talked up today by coaches. They look good right now. If I'm keeping it a buck, it's probably pretty even.
Hmm.
It's probably pretty even in my opinion.
Put them flags in the chat, like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We got Stone. We got Mr. McGlover keeping us updated on these squabbles.
Here we go. Start around six. Start around six. Here we go.
Round 6.
Oh,
Let's see. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of circling, a lot of telegraphing, a lot of, you know, backflipping jabs, a little action here and there. I haven't seen really too many power shots, through these rounds, but I haven't seen the scorecard yet, but I don't know who's leading on the points. I would have to say might be pretty close. What do you guys think?
No, it's definitely pretty close. I got it even right now. 3-3. Or
Three
three
to three.
3-2 right now. But I feel
Okay.
like this round.
Oh, whoa! What is that?
Oh, there you go. Ooh, she caught her with a nice little 3 piece. You
shook
can't
you
go in
up,
there
shook you
showing.
up a
She
little
trying to
bit.
throw that right hand, man. She leaving that hand out there too long, getting
Some
caught
kind of
afterward.
wild flurry, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I see you with that Dodgers on, man.
That's
I
right. I
remember the
mean,
good
we
old days of Tommy Lasorda and all those guys, and Daryl Strawberry, and you know those
lot of
real
cocaine, lot of cocaine.
those guys that put that Dodger blue on the map. You
Including
know.
myself. Stone for sure. Stone for sure put the Dodgers on the map,
Okay.
Oh, you know, I'm with all
especially
that.
especially in Dago.
I'm with all that.
Now it's like she's firing up a lot of flurries, but not really landing. The Serrano Ta- Taylor's she's just moving about. She got the Jordans on.
Well, good, comfortable whooping. Let's go. Ireland in the chat. Ireland flags in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Yeah, it's about 3-3 now, man. I could say it's pretty even in my opinion.
Oh
It's
wow!
gonna be these next 3 rounds that's gonna determine what happens, man.
ooh, they
That
going
pretty
nine?
lady on the screen though. Check her out.
You seen that, right?
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah.
They going nine?
They going 10.
Oh,
Oh, 10.
little jabs, but I haven't seen really any power blows. Head clash, you know.
That's how she got her eye messed up last time with the head clapping.
She's always leading in with that head. That's why she's always getting a cut on it.
And now they got to get cracking. These last 3 rounds gonna get cracking.
Yep. Each fighter
Last 4
still
rounds.
looking good. Plenty of energy, plenty of movement, head feints. Hey, you know, damn, I forgot what I was going to say. This is for you, Cayenne.
What's that?
Damn it. I forgot. I'm looking at this fight, trying to see.
Oh, hey, the Spot Soto, Shout out to Spot Soto. Hey, oh boy, you had on there. Skrilla. What's his name?
Yep.
Skrill
Skrilla,
41. No, I won't get the number wrong.
419.
What? 419. There you go. Okay. Um. Rapper.
Yep.
What Poppy?
Compton, from Compton. Good brother, man. Go check out that interview. As a matter of fact, On the spot, Soto. On the spot, at the spot. The spot, Soto. That interview with Skrilla. Good brother, man. Got a lot of good projects coming up. Got a
Okay,
lot of
for
good
sure.
projects with Jay Worthy. I talked to him. He said he was making doing a shooting a video somewhere with Jay Worthy. So look out for that project coming out. I can't think of the name right now, but
Okay.
good fella, man.
He moving
I
around
was
then, huh? He from Compton then. Yep.
you fuck with
He up
Jay
there in
Worthy?
North. Oh yeah, I just got to join. He just did on the cover is right from the forum with the red. What's it called? Red court, red Mustang or something, or the one with the red Mustang right in front of the forum though.
Yep.
The red forum too. Like that, like old school. The little cover was dope, but no, yeah, it was a cool EP though. Yeah, like 6-7 on it, but yeah, I check Jay Word every time he dropped though. He got so
I
much
want
content though.
yeah.
He got
I want
collabs.
I want to
He
hear
working.
him and motherfucking Spitter do a collab, man. Do they got some kind of collab? Him and
Spit up,
Currency.
but I don't know what Spitter and Sauce Walker. I don't know their program, man. Like it's none of my business, but they just back. They get business, man. They just got business. They don't really even need to rap like that. But Spitter been on shout out Doughboy Network. He been on a few projects though.
Yeah.
Spitter that dude though, man. I don't think he needs to rap like any more for cheese. Hey, how you doing, Suzette? How you doing? Welcome in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Hit them likes, like, comment, and subscribe. We live. We going for Ireland in
Round
the
10,
fight.
round 8 of 10. Round 8 of 10.
Around 8 to 10 for sure.
Okay. They back on it. They back on their feet. Puerto Rican girl, her face still is cool. Still looking pretty. She's all right.
Mm.
They saying, oh yeah, they're saying this. Oh, who got the most total punches right now? 67 and 66 to the Puerto Rican by one, but we'll see, man. It's still any woman's fight right now. It's gonna take
One
these
blow can
last
end
three
it all.
rounds to get it really cracking. Ooh, nice little counter right there. I will say that Katie's really countering really well right now, man. Toronto's keeping her foot on the gas. She's going in throwing punches. She's landing a few, getting caught with one. It's a good fight.
Yep. It's keeping the fighters on their
Happy
toes.
Friday.
Let's go, Katie
Uh-oh.
Taylor.
I'm
Let's
hearing
go.
booing.
Let's go, Katie.
Oh no,
Stone,
yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong, but are you hearing booing on your end? Is the crowd booing?
I hear a little bit. I heard a little bit of it.
You heard a little bit?
I feel like it's mixed boos and cheers, but I definitely hear the boos.
Okay. I don't know why they're booing, but
Okay.
keep me
Sound like a
informed.
good fight.
It's a pretty solid fight, man. It's going back and forth. They both doing some shit. Come on. Throw something. Throw the 1-2.
They're both
Oh
looking,
yeah, she's
waiting for
trying to
that
throw it.
opportunity.
Uh-huh.
I feel like if Puerto Rico wants to be the victor, she has to be a little bit more aggressive. She's not doing enough to take these belts. She's gonna have to put that little cute face on the line.
Exactly. Yeah, Katie just doing enough. Katie just
She's
doing
just
enough
doing
to get
enough. She's
half.
the champ.
She know that I'm already the champ. Like they're not gonna give it to her if I just hope, you know. So Serrano
Yeah.
do got to do a little bit more. Unfortunately, like I said, I feel like it's kind of even. I'm still, I ain't trying to be biased and say it's leaning towards Serrano, but I do feel like Serrano's a little more aggressive. She's walking her down, but Katie's not. She's not just sitting there. She's countering really well.
Yep.
I'll say it's
But
4 rounds to 4 rounds right now, in my opinion.
it's too close for her to be the winner. If leave it up to the judge, they're gonna call it no contest, a draw or something.
Brad said it's not Brad said Katie's not active enough.
They catching each other. They catching each other one for one. Yeah, no, Katie not active. She on the back foot. However, she's still countering really well. She got just as many punches. So let's see what they say right now. What's the score of punches total?
Oh yeah, Brian. He said like a draw. I
We
like a
starting
draw
round
though.
9. It's gonna be the last two. So they got Serrano by 2 punches. 2 punches.
You know, and I don't understand why Ireland. She clearly has a little bit of reach. I think a few inches of reach advantage on her. She should be exploiting that a little bit. But you know, both of these are great fighters, and they're both respecting each other. But it needs to be a little bit more activity in these later rounds, guys. I think. Whoa! Snap
Uh-huh.
that head back.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's just a lot of one punches, 1-2. You're not seeing a 3-4 combo.
They need to be
You
going
know,
to the body. Neither one of them going to the body either.
neither one's going to the body. A lot of points to be gained
There
on
you
the
go. Throw
bottom end.
some. There you go.
Let's go, Ireland.
Katie
9 and
Taylor's
10.
hard to fight, bro. She gets
Ireland.
feedback and
Ireland
everything.
still looking game too. It's about even down the middle, really. For every punch, it's a counter or some maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody's really making that commitment yet. Nobody's made that commitment.
Oh, it's going to a
I don't
10.
know why you. She not finding her reach. She throwing punches at the air. There you go.
Right? Too many air feints, right? Too many
Yeah.
feints.
Look at like that right there. She way out of your reach. What you?
Right, right. And she got pop,
There you go.
pop, fainting. I think she might if she figures it out in this last round. Hey guys, 10th round. You guys, 10th round coming up, all or nothing. Lay it on the line.
It's still you still got it even though, Star.
Yeah, man.
I mean, this is great. I don't know about you guys. I like this because this gets a chance. You know, usually we're on program on what's that Tuesdays. This is just pure live right here. You're not getting this on no other channel. I guarantee you right now.
No, we literally just chilling, talking, bro.
Mr. McGlover. Mr.
This
McGlover.
is good. This is good stuff right here. You getting that
Brad
fight?
said Taylor wasn't busy closing the round. Yeah.
Ask Brad which one. Which one he going for? 10th round, all or nothing. Which one does he got?
Katie. He going
Ireland
Katie.
or
Nah,
Here we go. They got to get
he
cracking
said he
right
like a
now.
draw though.
They got to get cracking right now. Get a fan something, y'all. Here we go.
they say the loser got to twerk on camera. So let's see who it is.
And that's the case. And I hope I hope Serrano lose. But I mean,
Going to the wishing well.
All right, you guys in the look. You guys in the chat. 2 female boxers versus 10 guys with no boxing experience versus 5 guys with no boxing experience.
man, they
5.
gonna beat them bitches ass.
Two. No, wait. Two
Just give it
girls.
down. Oh, now
Oh,
they try to slice it. Oh yeah, they throw them now. Throw them now. Give them something.
serious. It's serious now, guys. Okay, it's serious, you guys. Now,
Oh
10th round, they're
yeah,
fighting.
yeah. Amanda, why does she keep doing that?
She's firing off. The champ's firing off.
You leave it all in the ring for sure.
Amanda throwing punches at the air right now. Like, what are you doing?
Y'all don't understand all that. She's been
Yeah,
doing that the whole round.
like why she keep doing that?
Appreciate the likes, y'all. Appreciate the
I
likes, man.
think
Hit that like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate y'all.
You're not even close enough
That's
to land any of those, and you just tiring yourself out, getting caught. Yeah, I don't see her winning now, bro. I feel like
you know,
Taylor took this last round.
yeah, I think so too.
all right,
She's
Suzette.
firing
I'm
off.
gonna
She's
catch
trying
up,
to
catch you the
fire
next
off.
one Tuesday.
Thanks for stopping in, Suzette.
She put a
Appreciate you,
lot of
man.
power in it. She's putting a lot of power in her punch.
I ain't happy
Don't
with
work
this.
too hard.
It's over. 2 warrior princesses coming in the ring to slug it out. You
That's too
guys got
close,
it
bro.
here
I got
live.
it at
2
a draw.
warrior princesses. Let's see
I,
who will be victorious.
I think it's a
Katie's
draw,
in the
man.
chat.
They're gonna probably give it to
Ireland is
Katie again for the trifecta, but I think it was a draw. I don't think Amanda won that fight, and I'm a
You
fan.
see, they got Drake playing in the background, y'all. Who gonna win it?
Mhm.
All right, let's see.
That
What a
lady was
great fight. Both
it
these
was
women
all
laid
right.
their heart out in the ring. We got Jake Paul with his weird ass hopped in the ring. Uh,
Don't talk about Jake, bro. He's suing
Yeah.
people that say anything negative about him, bro. So be careful.
Oh, is
man,
that
I want to
right?
see. Hey, I want to see him fight Deontay Wilder. Then I'll believe. That's a good fight for him.
Deontay Wilder. Yeah, he might get that
Yep,
last bag for that. He'll do that.
that's a good fight for
Brad
Jake
might have
Paul.
been right though. He said he had a draw. Yeah, he said he had a draw early. I don't know about too early. Probably like seventh round. He said that.
Or
That's
fight
pretty
Anthony
tight though.
Joshua.
Pretty tight though. Females main event.
Huh?
Females main event. That's pretty tight. Pretty dope.
Yep.
Nobody want to see these bum niggas, man. These motherfuckers getting arrested and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody and ducking fights and all that.
Hey Doc, can I ask you a question about the background?
Yes, sir.
Who's the lady in the background?
Oh no, I just downloaded some little like party kind of stuff for the topic we opened up with. So I don't know
Oh,
who the hell they are.
she's like a little party girl.
Yeah, they all supposed to have Hennessy on there, but it's not portrait, it's landscape. I
Okay,
mean it's not
guys,
landscape portrait.
which party girl are you choosing? You choosing the little mouse nose one with the little smile, or the little yellow bone one? In the comments, guys. Okay, back to the fight.
Let's see,
Yeah,
do I have
Ireland.
money? This was a big fight, man. Made some money. They can run back into on a draw. Yeah. Yeah, they
Yep,
can run it back on a draw. You're right. Because this is the third time they fought Stone, you said?
Yeah, this
yep.
was the
That's what he
third
said.
time. The first two was a little more exciting, though. A lot more punches thrown in the first two. So like they were both cautious this time.
Mm.
Honestly, like I said, I think it's a draw. I could see them giving that last round to Katie, which might have put her at an advantage. I'm not sure, but I wouldn't. I don't think Amanda won the fight. I would love to see him. It could go either way, bro. It
Mm.
depends who the judges are, bro. You know, with boxing, this shit gets controversial though.
Yeah,
Trying to
I
put the
agree. I agree, Stone. I agree. This is a wobbler.
trying to put these
Good fight
Ireland
though.
flags
Good
in the
fight
chat.
though. Neither one of them was a punk. He deserved.
Ireland got a little nick under her eye. I
Here we
just
go.
seen
Here we
that.
go. Oh, I told you. Oh my God.
Ireland is victorious. You got to hear right here on DockTV. Ireland is victorious.
Ireland in the chat.
Damn.
Flags in the
Going
chat.
home to the motherland, to Ireland, a champion once again. Wow, what a fight!
Ain't that some
Yep.
shit?
That's
They gave it to her again.
that's
I
right,
I, I
BC.
honestly
Did it
think it was a
again.
draw,
Did
man.
it
I'm gonna
again.
keep it a buck, but damn, they gave it to her. They gave
Buck
it
would have
to
been
her.
more money. Should have made a quick decision.
Kate Taylor, look at that
It'll be,
neck. Wow, she's won. Going home to Ireland to celebrate with the family.
might have McGregor there. All that.
Might have McGregor there. Let's see who's up. Let's see who's gonna be her fake friend now. Let's see who's gonna hop in the front ring with her. The white bras are going crazy. The Ireland girls are going crazy in the crowd, guys.
Where's
Oh,
Kevin
you should
Hart?
have been there. You should have been there, guys. This this is like this. You might have got your dream girl. Oh, the crowd. Oh, she's hurt. Puerto Rico's hurt, guys. She did a good job. Fought a
Shout
good
out Puerto
fight.
Rico.
She has nothing to cry about. She's okay. What a job. I know
Yeah.
this was a heartbreaker for her, 3 in a row, losing to the same girl.
Yeah. BC said, I'm not mad at it, but it was close.
It was close.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
do you think? What do you think happened, guys? You think she zigged when she should have zagged, or I mean, talk to me. Let me know.
I don't. I think that it was just a solid fight, bro. I kind of feel like it was a draw. I don't think she. I don't think Katie won the fight, but she's also the champ. You got to do a little bit more to beat the champ, bro. That's we
Got to
all
do
know
more
that.
to beat the champ.
I call it championship advantage. Champion's advantage. Man, oh
The
man.
champ said she
Ireland.
prayed before the fight. She said she prayed
I,
before the fight. She
Fuck
knew
that
she was
bitch
going to
prayers,
win.
bro. Everybody
She said
prayed.
this is
So
three
what, bro?
times. She said this is 3 times. She can't be faded. This
Yeah,
is
for
what she
real.
said.
Low
Three
key,
and
that's
zero.
what it
It's.
is.
I mean, it's easy to go 3-0 in boxing though. That's how crazy it is because you could fight 3 matches. How many times? How far apart were the not in between, but total, like from here to the first fight?
I
What
mean,
six,
like,
7 years?
it don't matter, man. If you whoop the same person 3 times, they can't fuck with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like shut up, bro. Yeah, I hear
It's
all
like I
that,
just
but
beat you up three
I still
times. Like,
won.
stop.
Is it beat up though? Well, this last one, she came close, but not enough, huh? Yeah, Bradley.
Apparently,
Yeah,
Y'all
they,
got. I challenge
gotta
y'all to
take the
go
belt
watch
from the champ.
the last ones, man.
they
Go
could
watch
have
those
ruled it
ones
a
for real.
tie. They didn't see it as a tie.
No, yeah, they definitely didn't.
I
They
didn't
didn't
see
see it
dollar
as a
signs
tie.
either.
The crowd is angry, guys. I hope that if you guys want them to tear up shit, put a Puerto Rican flag in the comment because they're mad. Hopefully, it remains nice, non-violent. But these guys are angry. They're booing. Look
Hey,
at Katie.
we're
Look at her. Look at her.
Stallion. Let's go. Only one judge saw it as a tie. Oh, okay.
Only one saw it as a tie, huh?
Yeah, see,
Yes.
that's crazy work, man. But hey, it is what it is, man.
All 3 fights were close. Yeah. So I don't know. McGlover talking about she got squabbled down each time. Like I beat her up. Leave me alone. Say Nick
She
in the
did.
chat. What's
I
happening?
don't mean on paper she did, but I'm gonna keep it a
Say Nick,
buck.
man. Which one he choose? Oh, he ain't watching the fight.
Nah. No, he said he want to see Doc and McGlover fight. Hey, that happened one time. It was a one punch thing. It was over after that. One punch. On God.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, she said, okay, yeah, she got me 3 times, but I'm still got that ass. Wow.
Oh,
What? Yeah,
straight out the presses.
straight out the press.
She said, I still got that ass, huh?
She
Damn.
said, I still got that ass. She said, I'm still pretty. I'm still repping Puerto Rico.
I still got the million views or the million subscribers. I'm about to go take a couple of flicks. No, I ain't leave them leaking, say Nick. No. It wasn't nothing like that. It was just a situation where, man, you know how nigga like me, I used to get, I get sloppy drunk. I used to get sloppy drunk and shit. But I'm just like a happy drunk. This nigga McGlover, he gets drunk. He starts smiling, acting silly and like too silly. He got them long ass arms and shit. Be swinging all over the place. He be doing the 4 taps like 4 extras and all that. And you know what I'm saying? And you get to you seen it. I only seen it like once because he handles his liquor well.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? But
hey,
when you get
look,
him off that cheap champagne and he got his heart broken or something like that, man, he on something, man. What Carlos Rossi? Carlos Rossi in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
Carlos Rossi in the chat.
Yeah.
Hold
Shit,
on.
Saint Nick
Carlos
and
Rossi in the
Bird probably
chat.
know each other.
They touch hands. They touch hands. They say it's all good. If you want it, I'm still ready. Puerto Rico still talking. You know, she's talking for a long time. I don't know why she ain't the champ no more. But
She's the money. Oh shoot, froze a little bit. Dun, dun. Oh, he screamed when he punches. Oh, he must stale.
all right, you guys, I
Oh,
went blank
there
for a
you
minute.
go.
I went blank
Now I
for
can
a
hear
minute.
you.
I just got a call from the fight, directly from the fight. They said they about to go to the after party after this at an Irish pub, but the Puerto Ricans still invited. So you guys still want to come on down, get at Doc after this, and then he'll give you the location to where they're going to. I just got my
Puerto.
bad. I had to answer the phone. They
Oh,
were just calling.
okay, for sure. Puerto Rican flags in the chat after party. Puerto Rican flags at the party.
Yep.
Cigars, Cubanos. You know, all that, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Cuban, yeah,
Let's
you
go.
smoke them cigars. You know about that.
I think
They
it's
got
all.
any
So,
good
hey, so
Puerto
how?
Rican cigars?
Nick said you scream when you punch and shit. So I ain't never experienced that. He said he experienced it. So first he was live and direct. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know how that go. Scream. I can't imagine you screaming, bro. But that's crazy.
I screamed when I got shot. I was mad than a motherfucker.
Oh shit, man. Damn. I remember that. I remember that because you called and just said it and shit. Like it was normal. Like it was some shit. But I saw you turn up about it afterward though, like this ain't no game and shit. I was like, man, that's when I was like, oh, this shit is serious stuff. I remember, hey, though, for real though, I remember asking you hey, how that shit feel? And you was like, oh,
They want to know the
it
story of
burned
how you
like a
got shot. They
motherfucker.
want to know how you got shot, McGlover, in the chat.
How?
Nigga,
You said what?
I didn't even get that yet.
They asking in the chat. They said, "Tell us the story."
What story? What story? How I got shot?
I guess so.
Oh,
Oh yeah. I see it now. Okay, yeah. Yeah, tell us the story.
oh,
Same
I
thing.
was
Tell
just
us the story.
out. I was out at a local store in an urban area. You know, uh, stopped to get a beverage. It was a hot day. I don't know. It might have been mistaken identity or something like that. I got shot in the car. A guy was some scary guy, ran up on me, shooting
Mm.
in the car, and I drove myself to the hospital. It was just a flesh wound, went through my leg. That was all, you know. But
Yeah,
you know,
you hear
a lot of
now,
people
right?
go through this living in the city, and it's not talked about. You know, a lot of just children go through this. You know, all races. You know, and they don't talk about the trauma that sometimes these kids might be going through. Something like a military vet or something. You know, going through the same what you call it, PTSD or something like that, trauma. You know,
Yeah,
from life altering experiences and things like that. You know,
definitely for sure. Uh,
not
the
saying that's my
combo is
case,
killer.
just in general.
Yeah. Like to your point, I know you can't see the chat, but Saint Nick was like, he said, "You been in the war."
Yes.
Shit,
Well,
basically.
and I guess so, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, but yeah, man. That I don't know. What did you think that at that point, you wasn't trustworthy of people too much anyway. In general, that's kind of like everybody, but back then and probably now. But with that being said, would it change your demeanor toward people that look like yourself running around and shit?
Well, I knew how to tell the difference. Me, you asking me personally, I knew how to tell the difference between who was who. You know, who's just a
Yeah,
black
yeah,
person, who's just a black person, but then who, everybody knows who everybody's looking for the most part. Excuse me, when you playing that kind of game,
yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. Hey, Brad, damn, was you in the Navy? Brad, I think you was, right? So you want to tell hold on. Ooh, yeah, yeah, the same Nick was talking about. You want to hear the Navy stories and stuff, man. I don't know. I got so many though. I don't know which way you want to go. I can share one. I know Stone got 50 million, bro. But
Nah, you got 50 million. You did 50
I
million
want to hear
years.
about how they be going up, how them females be going up on the boat. I'm gonna keep it real.
They all go.
They all going up.
Everybody gonna go. They just
Are they
like the
gonna
chicks.
stick with
Like
one
Doc said
dude,
it
or they
best.
gonna be
Doc said it best. I mean, they gonna go. I ain't. I think they can go with whatever suits them best at the time.
talk to me?
I don't think they like bad
uh,
women. They just out there doing just anything. But you
Nah,
know,
nah.
the selection ain't unless you on a big ship. The selection ain't really all like that. So you know,
Is it frowned upon, or is it kind of normal, like whatever?
I
no,
think
who
it's
he's
low
talking
key.
about?
I think it's low key kind of frowned upon a little bit.
Yeah,
It just depends on how you wear it. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people keep shit to themselves. Only a selected few really know about it. So ain't nobody really
right.
talking about it. It's the ones that that be
Yeah,
doing
but
a little
not
too much, getting caught.
not walking around the damn boat holding hands and shit, right?
He said we got Navy war heroes, and you asking about some pussy. Yeah, why not?
You ever seen any women get pregnant on the ship and gotta
Oh
leave?
yeah,
Or
oh
what
yeah,
like
oh
what
yeah,
happens
oh
when
yeah,
that
oh yeah.
happens?
They gotta go to what is it?
Oh,
Limdu KB? They gotta go
my
limited
bad,
duty
I'm
or
right
send them
here.
somewhere else.
What's that?
Send them
Oh,
somewhere else.
Limdo.
Yeah, if you get pregnant, right?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. You get prego. So no, it depends. So if you're on a ship, so once
For
you get, I
uniforms and
think I
everything
think the
for
first term, yeah, you got to get off that ship. You got to get off that ship. So they send you, yeah. I don't know if it's limb dude per se, but they definitely send you on like a land based duty and shit. You know
So
what I'm saying?
it's
So
land based duty. They don't discharge you or nothing like that. They just send you
them.
somewhere else.
Nah. That's low key kind of frowned upon too if you did it with somebody that's on the boat. You know what I mean? But if you just got pregnant, that's part of life.
Yeah.
Shit, they
Huh.
say if you want to have a baby, have it in the Navy. It's the cheapest way to do it. Shit,
Makes
the other
sense.
two,
Game.
they
That was
say
some
have
game
it
right there.
have it in the Navy.
Stone,
I
you
said
just gave away some game.
have it in the military because that medical is paid for. That's one thing I will say about the military, man.
He
I
said,
ain't
and then
never,
said,
I ain't never got a bill for nothing.
that's factual until, oh man, what's up, man? I hit that retirement, bro. I mean,
And people,
well,
yeah,
I
and
got them co-payment.
healthcare is like they underestimate that, man. I will say that the military uh does provide you with healthcare, bro. Like I said, if you're a woman, you get pregnant, childbirth costs money. People be forgetting about that. Like if you ain't got no
Okay.
healthcare and that shit costs.
Yeah,
Not in the military though.
yeah, yeah. That's a big deal when we start talking about child support, all that. Bradley Carroll said none of the rules applied to me when I was in the military. It sounds like cap, but I'm serious. Hey, I'm trying to send you I'm gonna send you a link, Bradley. If I'm try to link you in, see if you could share one of your stories.
Yeah.
It's her Navy man. I forgot he was in the Navy. Yeah, but yeah, they healthcare for sure, man. 4 extras would have been straight. A lot of people have been straight, man. you know.
Yeah, yeah. They say Kevin Gates and Tech Nine and all them popped up on him, right? Popped up on the boy, huh?
Supposedly they dropped him off a little some change and all that, but I wouldn't now. Salute to him, I guess.
Yeah. What a, and the world keeps turning, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, is KD froze with that big ass smile on his face on the screen like that, or what?
Let's hope so. Yeah, I think so.
Bro, if you join in. No, I'm right here, bro. My fault, my
There you
fault.
go.
So what? The Puerto Rican, she all right, man? She gone? Yeah, I just sent the link. So no, I'm gonna see if I tap Bradley in real quick before we close out the live. Man, let's see what's up with the homie real quick.
Yeah.
Doom, doom, doom.
Yeah,
So
no, the Puerto
what?
Rican, she's showering up right now.
They still
She in
talking
the
to her?
shower. Nah, she gone. She in the shower. They taking the gloves off, showering up, finna get ready to catch that flight back to wherever. And you know, life goes on.
Okay.
Party in Ireland though. Yep.
Partying
Uh,
out. Hey,
Terrence
what was the fight
Crawford.
at though? Did you set it already?
I don't know where it was. Stone, do you know where it was located? The fight. Stone,
Appreciate
you
you,
there?
Nick.
Hello.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we got Stone on the line, but I don't know where the fight was at. But
Oh, okay.
and
For
I'm not
sure.
sure where that Terrence Crawford fight is gonna be at. I think that's in September. It's gonna be a good while about him and Canelo.
Yeah, that's like the first week of September, second week. Him and
New
Canelo.
It was in New
They-
York.
York.
New York.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Everything in New York, huh? Diddy trial, fights and shit. You know what I'm saying? Correct. Shoot, I sent him the link, but I guess it didn't work out.
Meat. You guys ever see yourself Xing meat out of your diet?
Temporarily, I could see myself doing that.
What's
Temp-
temporary?
like if you was to do like a month joint or something like that, month,
A
two
month joint?
weeks.
A month no meat? Yeah.
Brad, to your Instagram, Brad, in a DM. Should have came
Stone,
from.
Stone, how long you think you can go without meat?
Bro, I'm not going without meat. Oh, I'm a steak eater, bro. Pause,
You not going without meat?
Nah, can't do it.
Hmm. Do you believe? Do you believe humans were designed to eat meat in our diet?
No, I don't think so. But I
We
mean,
not though.
we've been doing it long enough, so I ain't about to stop now.
Yeah. I mean, I think we kind of what's that shit called? Um, evolved to the point that we got that part of our diet. You know what I'm saying? But cause why you think why motherfuckers be all weak and shit when they cut that shit out all of a sudden? You know, like
I
I
mean,
guess when you get used to it, you good.
we have canines to rip into stuff, right? Uh, I don't know. You don't think the human body was designed to eat meat at all?
No,
Like,
I mean you just look at our teeth, bro.
what does that say?
You said what is what?
Vegetables,
Wait, sorry, my bad. Say it one more time.
grasses, herbs, fruits, vegetables. That's what you're saying, that kind of thing?
Yeah, that's what they say. We spoke like if we just ate that, supposedly like we should still operate and be good as long as we had that in water and shit. Supposedly, that's the help
I'm
people.
cool on all that, bro. Make sure I got me my steak, my potatoes, all
Protein
that.
shake, all that shit.
I want it all. Y'all eat? Hey, question. Y'all eat chitlins?
I
No,
have.
I ain't.
That's not my
I ain't.
preferred. I'd rather eat pig's feet before chitlins.
Yeah, I used to eat them when I was younger. Now I kind
You
of
said I'm
I
in.
don't really
Okay.
mess with them, but the pig feet I like pig feet. That was, I was gonna get into that earlier when we was talking about how people be acting and people with big old chains and X, Y, and Z. I be feeling
Yep.
like society be wanting us to, oh, you gotta go get a chain. Like they be making it seem like
What
it's
up, Brad?
frowned upon to go and
Yo,
get a
what up?
chain,
Yep.
and
My
it's
bad,
not
Stone.
really, bro. They used to have us in chains under those boats. You feel me? And now that we
Hell
got
yeah, they
money,
do.
we made it cool. You feel me? Just like the foods that they used to feed us. They used to feed us chitlins. We made it low key a delicacy.
So
We make it on
Stone, what
holidays. Some pig feet, the same thing. They was giving
Stone?
us. We wasn't worth the real pig. They giving us the feet of the pig, and guess what? We made that fire too. So I mean, shout out to our people, man.
For sure.
And shout out to that
Salute.
nasty ass pig too that kept us fed.
You feel
And
me?
so you said we should make pig? They should serve pig's feet on these cruises to make it more urban friendly.
Bad ass
This
burgers.
nigga.
That's
All right,
what they
real
got.
quick
I'm
though, real
telling you,
quick.
they
What's
gonna
up?
have the
What's up?
soul
What's
plane,
up, Brad?
the
What's
soul plane
cracking? What's
of
good?
cruises.
Oh, cool. Hey, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening, man? Long
Yeah,
time no see,
man.
bro. Hey, thanks
Yes,
for tapping
sir.
in and thanks for all the support,
What's
bro.
going on? For sure. For sure. What's good? Yo, honestly, McGlover, I don't remember you, bro. What's your first name? Oh
Mark.
man. Yep. Mark.
Oh shit.
What'd
No,
you say?
nothing, motherfucker. Oh, but yeah, motherfucking damn. It was me, him. It was all me, him, and Casper. Me, him, and Casper. Me, him, and Casper. Damn, I'm trying to remember. Bro, you remember him, bro? You know what? You don't have your glasses on, bro. He used to have glasses on, curl, something like that.
I had a curl.
That's
I had a curl. Yeah, I had a curl or
no, not
wave. Yeah, that. But this is like.
a little taller.
Oh,
Damn, what can I
did
say?
you used to go by Don Juan?
No.
Yeah, Don Juan. All right. Yeah. All right. All right. Now I remember. Okay. Yeah. Because when he said the glasses, I was like, all right. Okay. I put two and two together. Yeah. Yo, those were. See, he didn't have prescriptions. He was trying to sophisticate his look, man. Nah, there was
Nah, that nigga for
prescriptions.
sure had prescription. Nah, say nigga, shit, more to side. No, shit, that was
Yep.
what, 98, 99,
Yeah.
two
Matter of fact,
2000.
all right. It all coming back.
matter of
My
fact,
apologies, bro.
shout out
That nigga,
Khalil. You
that
get
nigga said,
my nigga Khalil.
Yes,
oh yeah,
sir.
Khalil. Yeah, shout out Khalil. I remember that.
Hold on. Are y'all
Both
trying to
say
get
nigga said,
monetized?
down
You,
one, blood.
you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
I'm in
yeah.
here all uncouth. Is it okay if I'm smoking on the live? I can put this away.
Oh,
No,
you
you
good,
good.
fam. I'm on my way back to getting monetized. That's why we're doing the stream, trying to get like keep people engaged, like people that don't know me or us, and then get our stuff out there. But no, you good, fam.
Okay.
I was monetized before, but I'm really trying to apply that. Like I kind of just fell off and left it alone. But that was then. But I'm really trying to like apply pressure, and the homies
Yeah,
be supporting me and shit. This the first time we just jumped in, just chopping it up though.
for sure.
Usually we got like a little topic lined up, start check. Usually check us out on Tuesday sometimes. What you been up to though? How your brothers?
Okay, yeah, both of my brothers good. As a matter of fact, here go Bruce right here.
What up? What up?
Hey, what's
He
happening? Wu
probably got
Tang.
somebody. So I'm just in my garage. We was watching the fight, chilling, doing our thing. So
Oh, okay.
my boy here too. So I put you on and support. But yeah,
Appreciate you.
man, I ain't really got no PG-13 military stories to give nobody. All I can say is like, the rules didn't apply to me because I made something happen. It's just I got in a lucky situation. So right out of boot camp,
Okay.
I went to apprenticeship program. So they put me in like a little 2-week course
and told me everything about the military. And they say, we just gonna send you to a boat. And they said, after your first year, you can I can choose a new NEC.
Yeah, you
So
can strike. Yeah, you can strike.
yeah. So what I end up doing is right when I went to ACU2 in Little Creek. So it's a little small
Okay.
boat. If y'all ever seen Saving Private Ryan, it's one of those boats with the ramp in the front and all the Marines run off. So we was
Okay.
yes, but not the one that floats above the water. It was the old one from World War II.
Oh, LCU or
Yeah, I was at LCU. I was in the
Okay, okay.
LCU. Yes, sir.
Okay.
So I got lucky. So I got with this crew of dudes where my chief, because when you go to the LCU, you're only with those 13 people in your boat. That's your team.
Yep. That's a fact.
So I got lucky and got sent there. And
Okay.
my chief was by far the worst sailor I ever met in my life. And this is me in the beginning. No, I'm serious. This dude used to he was drunk every day. He used to drink two you know how you empty out the water or the milk jugs, the gallon milk joints. He used to say those and fill that up with beer. And then in the morning in his coffee joint, it'd be straight liquor in there. He used to crash the boat on the pier, all type of stuff. But he was in for 25 years. And when I got in there, he only had 6 months left, and we was going on the med cruise, and this was his last hurrah. So you couldn't tell him nothing. So they let me get away with murder from day one out of boot camp. I never came to muster. They gave me a 5.0 eval, which was unheard of.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. 100%.
And so this is what happened. I got out of boot camp, and then within about 4 months, I was already out overseas doing the med cruise. And then when I'm on the med cruise, I recertify to go back to Corps school. I go to Corps school and I do 2 years of Corps school because I get an A school, a B school, and a C school. I milk it. And then
what rate you end up going, picking, choosing, or what?
hospital corpsman.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For
so
sure.
Then after that, they say they had me signed up for an obligation to serve, but it wasn't in my record, so I had no obligation to serve. So after those 2 years, I slid up on out. But they tried to do some funny stuff. They was trying to force me to go to. They said so in Corps school, I graduated high in the class, so I get to pick my orders. But they went real intent on sending me to war. So they told me, we got two options, Kuwait or Afghanistan. And I told my detailer, I ain't picking nothing. And they was like, yo, you need to rethink this. And I was like, I ain't got to rethink nothing. So he told me to give my phone back to my senior chief, which I did. And, my master chief was trying to tell me, I give you 24 hours, go home and think about it. Cause I had 6 months left back in this C school. So I told him I ain't got nothing to think about. So he gave me the day. I came back the next day and said, I'm getting out. So they tried to discharge me out. But because I had so little time left, they just let me ride it on out in C school. But they gave me an RE4 reenlistment code.
Oh, yeah.
But I got a honorable discharge. But see, my RE4 reenlistment codes was I got a failure to comply to military standards because I was one of those guys that when you tell me to do something, I will ask questions and say like, why? Yeah. Why I gotta do that? But that don't make sense. Right. Like, and you couldn't just tell me something. So I was very hard-headed and it would follow me everywhere I go. But it was right out I got out of boot camp. I got with this group of dudes that didn't care about nothing. So I already had a real not messed up, but like a different experience from most people.
Yeah, you was from the jump. You didn't have no, like, you went straight to your command and didn't have no example at all.
But before my first year, I was already salty.
Yeah, you running your shop and stuff. And then you 13 people deep, y'all gonna be tight knit. And if I was your chief and I'm drinking and all that stuff, I don't care what y'all doing. And so you probably, and then if your personality, if you alpha and all them just being passive, you just gonna run them.
Oh no, I wasn't alpha by no means. I was one dude that I got a lot of attention because I was so different. And I don't know if you got this, Kayam, but I remember a lot of people used to think I was from London or something because I ain't had no accent. And I had to tell
Oh
people like
yeah,
I'm from LA, bro. I'm from LA,
yeah.
Los Angeles, because a lot of people thought LA meant Lower Alabama. And I'm like, no, nigga, Los Angeles, California, dog. They're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like,
I know. No, I always get when my drawl or mumbling or whatever. I always get like, "Hey, where you from, bro?" Like they think I'm from the South or something, but I said from Inglewood. Or if I know they just don't know what everything is. Inglewood, Gardena, Compton, and you hear from music. I just say L.A. or whatever, and then you say what part or whatever it is. But man, it's crazy because you meet so many people. I find it interesting your story though because I'm just hearing it, but I feel like you got a lot to explain, not explain, talk about too because you you went through similar to what I went through, but kind of differently. Like for me, I don't know if you felt this. You could tell me if you share the same sentiment. Me being from Inglewood, going to Morningside or whatever. Let's just say example. We got up, bro. I know you got up. You washed your face, brushed your teeth, whatever you did. You walked to school. You made it to class that you did, but you got in the school gate or whatever it is, and just simple direction. When school was over, you went home or went to kick it or whatever it is. Simple shit that you structured and you do. So it's easy to follow directions. But then when you go into the military, you kind of like you passive, you peeping what's going on. You wanna incorporate yourself because you gave it a shot. But I had it hard like my first year and a half, definitely. I would say mentally, or I'll say everything transitioning, just settling in, knowing what it's about. Like I wasn't only lost. I ain't had no like you had a senior chief. I had a few people I could name like on my hand, and they was good folks that looked out for me. And then along the way, after I started having a lot more folks look out for me. But when I first came in here, it was just the homies, like you said. It was just the homies. We was running amok on my first ship, bro. My first ship. It was crazy. It was crazy. You had that kind of feeling though, like the you feel that like problem the transition. It's not like we don't know how to take orders. It was just like it's different. I don't know how to explain it.
Well, for me, I got a rude awakening as soon as I got off of the plane and into Great Lakes, Illinois, because like me and you wasn't in ROTC if I remember. I know you wasn't in no ROTC, right? Kayam, was you in ROTC or something? I know you wasn't.
I think he might have froze up.
Oh, but I don't remember him being in ROTC. But the point I'm trying to make is that
My bad, y'all. Yeah. I wasn't in the RTC, bro. Nah, I
yeah.
was PE'd out, man. I ain't even
So
know.
we didn't know nothing. So when I got off the plane, remember when you get off the plane and they take you from the airport down into the base, right? I went
Right.
in during the winter, so it was raining. So the
Yeah.
first thing I did is when we get off of the bus, and they parked the bus
Right.
way away from the building. So I get off the bus and I start running inside. I ran inside and I got out the rain. Because when we in
Yeah.
California, we just don't stand in the fucking rain. Like, what am I, an idiot? So I hear
Yeah.
people yelling and screaming. And I'm looking around and shit like, damn, dog, somebody got in trouble already. And then I look outside and I see people all standing outside. And I'm thinking like, and this is day one, I'm thinking like, they stupid. Why they standing outside in the rain? Come inside.
Yeah.
And then I look around and I notice that everybody's yelling at me. I'm supposed to stand outside
Yeah.
with everybody and line up in the rain.
Right.
And I noticed, so from day one, it was all messed up. So then we get processed in. When we start getting processed, I'm like, oh shit, this is like jail. You know what I'm saying? You take all your clothes
Hmm.
off, put them in a bag. Here, take this, and then they finally get you to the burthens, right? So when they get to the burthens, this is the first time somebody hit me with the Lower Alabama. So when you finally get you to the little barracks, they sit you all on the floor and they ask you your name and where you're from. And this is when I told my RDC I was from LA. And he was like, where about? Who's your kin? And I'm like, kin? And we don't say kin in LA. I didn't know what the hell the kin was. I thought Ken and Ryu. Because me being a young little silly kid, I'm like, Ken? Who Ken and Ryu? Trying to get a laugh at everybody, not knowing that we're supposed to be quiet and serious. But then we get a misunderstanding, and I get mad, like I don't know what he's saying. I'm like, Los Angeles, dog, what's wrong with you? And he was like, oh, I thought you meant Lower Alabama. And then they put me on ship's watch. So from the jump in military,
I was on there too.
Yeah, I didn't even do the marching shit because they tried to march with me, but I would fuck up the shit on purpose. You know how they try to make you march straight, and I refused to sing the song. That shit was too corny. So then they tried to make me a crossing guard. That didn't work. So they permanently put me on ship's watch after like 3 weeks. I never did anything with my platoon or division. I was a permanent straggler. And then after that, I went to the little group with the worst dude I ever met in the military, who was in charge of me and everybody else. So from that whole point, that whole transition before my first year, I felt like I can do whatever I want. And then they gave me a 5.0. So it was, and this was during wartime. I went back to Corps school during 9/11, which is crazy. But when I was on the cruise, they already put the paperwork in. And here's one story I want to tell. This is a crazy story. We was off the coast of Tunisia, and that's
what, before you start, for the listeners, Med cruise, that means Mediterranean, so that means the East Coast. So they're going out of VA and they're hitting them Eastern countries. So Tunisia is off of where?
It's in Northern Africa. So back in the age of antiquity, that would be Carthage, one of the parts where Hannibal Barca is from. But nowadays it's called Tunisia.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's North Africa on the eastern side.
Okay.
Yeah, but so we're on the coast of there because this is where we're at. And I remember we did like this 48-hour drill where we're taking the Marines off the boat, dropping them all off at the beach. They do their little thing, then we go pick them up from the beach, drop them off at the boat. You know, just to do some training drills while we out on this med cruise, just to give us something to do. And so when we get done with that, it's like, I don't know, 2-3 o'clock in the morning. And I was able to sneak a gang of weed with me on the med cruise. So I used to smoke in the boatswain hole with this little boatswain mate dude, a little skinny white boy that looked like the new guy. You know what I'm saying? Because he was the only one brave enough to smoke weed with me. So in the boatswain hole, I like he cleared it out for people who don't know. That's like on the boat, that you could call it like the supply locker with the cleaning supplies, but like paint and shit like that. So I used to just smoke down there because they got a lot of paint and paint thinner, and you could really disguise the smell. And on our small boat is real small. So I remember our chief, the guy who's in charge, I rolled up a nice little cone joint because the white guy likes smoking joints, whatever. So I rolled one up. And I was showing it off to him, but the chief walked up behind him and he got so spooked, he dropped it. But my chief was so drunk and he didn't care. He picked it up, he lit it, took a real hard hit and gave it to me and told me to go into the engine room, turn on the exhaust fan.
Yeah, man. So they already knew what was happening though. Shit.
He just didn't care. Look, he was in 25 years. This was his last 6 months. He didn't care about nothing. He literally didn't care about nothing. One time we did a drill out in Puerto Rico and he decided that he wanted to take all the younger guys, which is me and 2 other guys, and give us some game on the military. So he got a bottle of 151 and he popped the screen off and he started drinking with all of us. And then he started low-key antagonizing us. And then I remember he told me, because my last name is Carroll, he was like, yeah, Carroll, you're my nigger. And I'm like, yo, chief, don't call me that, chief. He's like, what do you mean? I'm 115 black. I can say it. I'm like, yo, chief. I was like, you lucky you my chief. I'll slap you in your face right now, chief. Like, and then he kept saying it. I was like, yo, you some bullshit, chief. I know you trying to be funny, chief. And I just walked out. But that's the type of bullshit he was on. And then one time, the motherfucker. Oh, and that same day when we was doing the drills in that same day.
How was Africa?
Hey, check this out. I'm gonna tell you that same day we was doing the drills in North Africa. This is what he told me. because he decided because on the boat we there's no need to put guns up. So we going to North Africa. This nigga decides to put the guns up on our boat, drunk, want to be funny. And then he tells we had a few black dudes. I think it was like 4 of us. He tells all of us to get on the guns. Now I'm an engineman. There's 2 engine rooms on the boat. Our
Yeah.
lead engine man got a year left. He don't give a fuck about nothing. I told him, just stay in your stateroom and drink and watch Dale Earnhardt. I got this. Because, and I told the chief engineer, because I'm the lowest dude, I told the chief engineer, just enjoy the sights. I told him, I'll do watch all day on both engines whenever we run it. I was like, y'all don't come in the engine room. Because that was I had one engine room as my room where I had like a little bed and all my junk. You know what I'm saying? And then I
Yeah.
used to stay and
You
watch
do it
because
a
I used to
lot.
like to roll up my little weed and smoke. So when we going back and forth from the beach, I used to smoke with the on the back of the boat and let the weed go out the back. And then nobody
Yeah.
they didn't care what it was. But
Y'all
yeah,
was
but he told
turning.
me,
Hey,
look,
what ports
he
y'all
told
hit
me
in
to get on the guns.
Africa, bro?
Look, he told me to get on the guns in Africa. I told him no. And he was like, yo, that's mutiny. That's mutiny. If this is wartime, you lucky this is
Yeah.
wartime. I kill you right now. I kill you, man. I was like, man, fuck
Oh
you.
man, he
Like,
had
so
you
I had a
on
dysfunctional, very dysfunctional introduction to the
hey.
military.
Yeah, say Nick said like what kind of racism I face. Like I face all kind of race like stuff like what Brad just said, or you just see stuff in general like you a 22-year-old 23-year-old black male, you know what I'm saying? Ain't too many, we don't understand each other. How is somebody in another race or element gonna understand you, you know what I'm saying? And plus you actually like you said you joined 9903, so you was 18 in the 21, money, you still growing while you in the Navy, like so when you know you don't have no pops or no older brother or whoever to look up to or look up to, you turn to the people in the military and then they shitting on you like that, you know what I'm saying? It's a bad experience, but the racism part don't make it no easier. Like you had I remember, damn, I forget his name, but anyway, white racist chief on my first ship. He took his whole day. He was a HT. A HT is a hull technician, but they basically plumbers. They digging shit all day and well, not all day, but like whatever. That's their job. They play anything with the sewage or anything. That's them. And they anyway, this dude racist, but he used to go seek us like I'll be coming out from Eden. He'd go seek us like to just see if we got anything going wrong with us, whether it's shaved, this, that, and the other, but it's like a target. It wasn't like he would skip past 5, 6 people and then come to us like 2 or 3 of us. You know what I'm saying? And then we had the thing. We try to be slick with the It was people running around with the little eyebrows slit on their eyebrows and stuff. And then I remember he said he used to come up. He said, yeah, slit in your eyebrows, trying to wild out. He would say, oh yeah, y'all got them slits in your eyebrow. Y'all can't do that. And it was like, why? And then it was like, oh your it's faddish or whatever it is. But he just made that up. Like he said it's faddish. He don't have no back end, no he doesn't know, he probably don't even know the definition of faddishness. You know what I'm saying? So it just be a lot, bro. Like different shit that you deal with on a daily basis, and then you go to work at a organization and then you still gotta deal with that joint. When you talking about 5-0 evals, you deal with racism in your evaluations too. Don't care what they say because they got these cliques and these groups and all this stuff that they get together. You know what I'm saying? I never was like that, bro. I just um whatever my team is, whoever my team is, my team, bro. Like Brad said, he had 13 people. That's who I'm rocking with. If you alcoholic, you alcoholic. If you this, you this. But it do get frustrating when you see people just whack. They don't fight for you and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't stand up for you. You know what I mean? It took a long time for me to even see somebody look like me 15 years down the line in a successful position, like as a chief or an officer or whatever it is. Not saying that they wasn't there, but the ones on my ship wasn't always directly working with me or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I would have people outside of my division and all that. You know what I'm saying? But in the comments say Kyrie said, McGlover looked like he been eating all week. Whoever that, you know who that is? McGlover.
Who?
Kyrie Sav.
Kyrie Sav.
Girl look like he haven't got coochie since Rosa Parks. Okay.
yeah.
Hey,
Nah.
that's cool.
He just coming in. He just coming in struggling and shit.
Hey,
Yeah, but
I can take it. I can take it, man. I got
yeah,
thick
me too.
skin.
Me too. But no, that's what's up though, Brad. It's been cool coming up. But y'all been good though.
Yes,
Everything cool.
sir.
What y'all still in the city or what?
Yep.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
back in the
that's what's up.
neighborhood. I'm back in my garage right now.
Oh, okay, that's
I'm
what's
down the
up.
street
That was
from
what.
Intuit, SoFi, and the Kia.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. I remember where y'all was at because y'all just walked down that hill, go to school and shit.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Remember Fabian?
Fabian, man, that sounds familiar though.
He's real dark skinned. Used to be quiet.
Oh no, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Okay, you probably don't remember him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fabian was the morning side too. He was just invisible. He ain't really
Oh,
kick it. He was super quiet. I'm
okay.
trying to think but I mean, I talk to a few people every once in a while, but not really that much.
Oh, that's what's up. Oh, okay. Shit, man. Well, that's good, man. We about to close out the
Oh, hold
stream
on, let me
though,
ask
man.
you one thing. What's up
Oh
with
yeah, for
Clyde?
sure.
I be
Oh
talking to Clyde every once in a while on I think it's Facebook or Instagram. I don't know, but what's good with him? You seen
yeah,
him? Like,
he right. If you right there where he used to be at, he right there by you then, Chopper. Well, no. I'll take that back. He he moved a little bit of ways, but he's still out. He's still out there. I still talk to him all the time, bro.
all
He
right, I'm gonna
check in
tap
with me,
in.
tap in.
Yeah, you gotta get him in the live, man. Tell him to hit the like button, support.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean he be at work and all that. And he be acting like he don't know how to use the phone. But yeah, Kari Sav, yeah, man, we just trying to we wrapping it up, man. We just watched that fight. You know what I'm saying? Ireland in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Hey, before we leave though, we talked all that good Navy shit, racist, all that good shit. But where you been at? What port you hit? Give us
Oh,
one good one, and what was good about it?
sheesh. I
Because you
mean,
was off the coast of Africa. Did they get you in the port
well, we
business
didn't.
over there?
That wasn't. Unfortunately, that wasn't a port. We just did a drill there. So the
Oh, okay.
ports we hit was
That happened.
Rota, Spain, and then we
Okay.
been to Brindisi, Italy, and then we went to
Appreciate you,
Toulon,
Kyrie.
France, and then back somewhere in Italy. And then I think we went to Cartagena, Spain, then Palma, Spain, and then Croatia. So we was kind of bouncing around. I say my
Yeah,
favorite one
so
of
oh
all
yeah.
is probably
Drum
I mean
roll,
they all
please.
got memories, but I would say Rota, Spain.
Rhoda.
Yeah,
Rhoda. Okay.
yeah.
What you like about the vibe about Rhoda? Or
I
what was
mean,
the thing that stuck out of you on your visit? On your visit.
I can't say that right now, but it was one of my favorite ones.
Oh, okay. All right, enough said. Enough said. Okay, that was your favorite one. All right, one last question though. Knowing all the stuff that's going on out here, would you ever see yourself pushing out that way with the passport and all that?
Spain,
Living situation? Yeah.
abroad, yes. Spain, probably not.
Okay. Okay. What you looking at then?
Somewhere
What you
with
thinking? What would your ideal, just hypothetically, or dream location, I should say.
a coastal location in Africa where it's predominantly black.
Okay. Okay.
So South Africa would probably be out of the question. Uh, so somewhere maybe in East Africa on the coast, well, somewhere in Africa on the coast, Ghana, maybe,
Okay. I could dig that. Oh,
Nigeria.
Kyrie said he said, I know the Spain baddies hit different.
Absolutely. Yep.
All right.
And man,
That's a fact.
you know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Yeah. Okay, that's he said no said. Okay, for
Hey,
sure, man. Well, appreciate
I
you
was
tapping in, man. We did we been 2 hours, 20 minutes, man. We hit some lows and then we got it cracking. We did all right, man. Friday freestyle, you know what I'm saying? McGlover with the play by play. Shout out everybody in the chat, hit that likes and comments and
That's right.
subscribes, all that. If I can get it out. Say Nick with the international P, huh? Yeah. All that and
Yeah.
all that, man. Yeah.
Oh, you got the contacts in, McGlover?
Nah. Oh no, I don't have no contacts in right now. I got my glasses right to the side though. You know.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
yeah,
you
yeah.
doing?
You know, one of my jobs in the Navy when I went to Corps school, I was an optician, so we made glasses. So
Is that right?
if I ever see you, I'm definitely gonna check to see if they got the prescription in it.
Oh man, you ain't got to check. They got to. I might need you to make me a special pair.
Yeah, all right. I got you.
Sure, yeah. But all right, well, we're gonna wrap it up. Hey, shit, Bradley, where they can find you at if you wanna put your Instagram out there.
Man,
All
I
right.
just support you. So whenever
Okay,
you
for
need some
sure.
military
Appreciate you.
stuff on there, and I'm in, I'll support you, and they can check me through you.
Fair enough, gang. Fair enough. Appreciate you. Mr.
Where's
McGlover, where
Stone
they can
at?
find you at?
Oh, I'm right here, man. You can find me on DockTV or you can find me on the spot. The spot Soto. Once again, check out that interview we did with Skrilla 149. We got some more good stuff coming out. Matter of fact, check the Instagram out on the spot Soto new interview we just put down the other day, man, with this man porn star, y'all. A porn star, man. You want to hear the freaky tales? Then check it out. We got the freaky tales, man. Go on, check it out at the spot Soto. You know what I'm saying?
The Spot
Okay.
Soto.
Hey, you know what? That's your link, McGlover. I got a lot of them stories, them Spain stories I can bring to something like that.
Well, man, we was waiting for it the whole motherfucking time. You was telling us about all this old bullshit.
Oh
Nigga,
nah, man.
goddamn,
My
nigga.
mom, my
Yeah,
mom, my mom was here
I was
watching the
like,
fight with me. My mom was here watching the fight with me. I
Oh,
can't do that.
yeah,
okay.
I
yeah,
can't do
yeah.
that.
Nah, you good.
Yeah, that's
I
for
was like,
another
he
time.
went through his whole boot camp story. I was like, he walked me through the whole.
Yeah,
He got off the bus in the rain. I
yeah, but
was
that's
like,
PG-13. That's PG-13.
yeah, I
That was
got you.
clean.
I got you. I could dig that. All right, for sure. Appreciate the support though. Shit, Stone. I think Stone stepped away though. But shoot, man, you can catch him at Stone at the Stone.Cologne. Stone.Cologne. TikTok, Instagram, all that. Hey, the spot
Yep.
Soto. The spot Soto is also. You also got other handles on Instagram, correct? You got clothing and
Yep.
the podcast, correct? Yeah,
All right.
check
Yep.
all those
Closing the
out.
podcast.
Hey, well, I'm gonna search everything through Doc, and I'm connect through everything.
For
Man, look
sure.
forward
If
For
to
I ain't
sure.
meeting
already connected.
you. Yep, for
For
sure.
sure. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna check out, man. Check y'all later, man. DockTV.
Doc, we
Appreciate
gonna stay
y'all.
on afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
All right.